Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a Lean, Mean, Chosen Family episode. We're down a little bit tonight.
Wow.
I don't know what that was.
But we're super serious.
We are so serious tonight. I mean, we are focused. We are ready. But welcome to our tavern, to our show. Let's get some announcements out of the way, and then we will get down to business. So first up, tomorrow night, Something Wicked This Way comes.
Which way?
This way.
Oh, okay.
That's right, 9 o'clock Eastern, our Boston-based D&D Modern Verse episode. The party managed to get through a day and a half last episode, which... What? That was insane.
New record.
And so I believe we are rolling into the day of the big sorority party.
Party.
That's right. Magical Sorority Girl Party. That should probably be the name of the episode.
Well, guys, Reardon is going to that campaign. See ya.
Yeah, so Reardon's going to try and find a way to guest star on
It's going to be Reardon, too.
It's going to be really weird because it's a completely different universe.
Time, different universe, you know.
But he is a robot, so we can sort of make it work.
There you go.
A robot, wow.
On Wednesday, we'll be streaming some Jackbox again. Probably tomorrow afternoon or maybe Wednesday afternoon if anyone's around and wants to help me test out some of the content management features, shall we say, because we had a little issue last time that we're trying to work around. But it will either be hosted by Billy and Tracy or by myself, depending. We're going to just work out those kinks first, and you'll see some Jackbox on Wednesday night at 9 Eastern. On Friday, we get back to Something Wicked, which should be the triumphant return of Maya to the DM's chair, I believe. So that'll be exciting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she is supposed to be back on Friday. And what do you say?
I am being sneaky.
Except that you're on camera, so anything you do, everyone sees. So it's not really.
He was telling me to move over because he could see my nose.
I can see your nose.
Where can you see my nose?
When I turn it.
Yeah.
I'm looking at your nose right now. We can all see your nose.
Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. People can see my nose.
Yeah, the wheels are coming off the wagon tonight, folks. I don't know what to tell you. But then on Saturday, an exciting, extra special Drunken Dread, the Drunken Dread season finale. What does that mean? It doesn't mean there's going to be a gap between episodes or anything like that. It just means we're closing the book on the first season of episodes and that you may see some sequels to things that you already saw in season 2. Gonna see a lot of callbacks and things like that. The other great thing about this episode, it's taking place at Coffee Shop of Horrors again. That means there will be coffee given away. That means you should get online and watch and make sure that you are in the chat for a chance to win some amazing prizes. It also means that there's going to be a lot of special guests, and the episode is probably going to get really out of control and awesome. And so tune in for that.
Starts later.
It does. You are right. Thank you, John. It starts at 10 o'clock Eastern instead of 9 because Coffee Shop is going to close, which also means that they can accommodate our normal Drunken Dread aesthetic. Since they don't have a liquor license, they can't serve alcohol during business hours, but when they're closed, if a few friends happen to come over and want to drink, that's okay.
We should bring the plaster dragon sign.
We have to bring the plastic.
Yes, help me remember
And
this.
the antagonist.
Yes.
And the what?
The antagonist.
Oh yes, the antagonist. We need to bring the... I actually know what he means. The picture that's going to be hanging on the wall.
The antagonist.
The antagonist. And to find out who the antagonist is, see that we just teased a thing. How cool is that? If you were tuning in, you got a tease. And you know a thing that other people don't. So tune in and find out who the antagonist is and help us hype that. We want to get that show, since they're being kind enough to sponsor us, we want to have the highest viewership of any Plaster Dragon stream ever. So we'll get something going, share it with all your friends, with their families, friends, and so on. And eventually we will conquer the planet. All right.
Dogs.
When we last left our heroes, they had returned from their fateful meeting with Greyer Turin and decided to follow up on the unusual behavior by Jameson Humanman and discovered that he was not in fact Jameson Humanman, but Reardon his soul was placed into the automaton by Myliki. Because it turned out that Z traded a lot of his power, in fact, all of it, to gain other powers that he thought would be better suited to defeat Greyer and Dovasavik. This meant that he wasn't really capable of completing Jameson, and so Myliki helped with magic and with Reardon's soul. So Reardon is on loan to our heroes, but has to go back once the job is done. So they began the task of recruiting allies and trying to shore things up for the final battle. Reardon met his half-sister, Keth, who was having a hard time comprehending the fact that he was dead since he was actually
He
there.
didn't actually
talking
say
to
he
her.
was dead.
I did.
No, he did. And
I absolutely did.
You said he was not with us. That's different.
Oh no, our father. No, I said our father was not with us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
That was confusing.
That was also confusing, yes. So she doesn't know that Dad is dead, but she got confused by the fact that he said he was dead because he was there talking to her,
Yeah,
which
that's
made no
true.
sense at all.
Yeah.
But there were cookies, so she was okay. Meanwhile, Roscoe headed to Procamper to recruit some more crew members, and also to attempt to steal from the guild. The latter not going quite as well as he would have liked, and Griff picked him up and carried him back to the ship, and they sailed away, flipping off the entire town guard as they sailed out of port.
Love lift us up where we belong.
Z went on a shopping trip and bought supplies for the upcoming missions, and Callie headed home after going to Longsaddle with Reardon, headed home to the Moonwood to begin some preparations there, and to spend a little bit of time with her mom, her dad, her husband, Reardon's two moms, and Reardon's daughter.
One of them was not mine.
Trying to kind of play near him so that he could experience them without having to reveal himself, because he didn't want them to see him like this.
Brian's trying to set up for the spinoff. Reardon's two moms.
Reardon's two moms. That's going to be
After
another
Triple
campaign.
I'd watch that.
You know, I bet a lot of people would. That'd be a good show.
But it'd be like a weird Golden Girls mixed with 2.5 Men, mixed with My Two Dads, but girls.
Okay, you know, write up a treatment. John, after this is over, I want you to write up a treatment for that, and we'll see what we can come up with. Because that could be a good one shot.
Have you guys never heard of My Two Dads?
No, we have. We're just marveling at the bizarre combination of things that's just your stream of consciousness in here. So, yes. There we go. At any rate,
We're so on track.
we are. Callie and so Callie decided.
And now it's
to go-
time for intermission.
Callie decided to go to Solaris to continue the underground railroad of Sun Elves, headed to... No, it's not that far off. You are taking the most downtrodden but capable of the Sun Elves and funneling them over to use in your war, which may ultimately be a war...
To use them somewhere else.
Well, but you may ultimately be using them in a war against the upper class of Solaris, so it is kind of like an underground railroad. I'm sticking with the metaphor. I am. It's like a north and south thing. Where like
do you
north
get
is
these
the upper
things?
city and the south is the lower city.
Where
Just
do you get these
Go
things?
on
You
this
make no
journey with
sense.
me, please. I beg of you. Stop me before I kill again.
Him and his references.
And as Callie was investigating, she began following some suspicious people and discovered where the Wolf Hoods appear to have been originating. And that is where we left our heroes. So Roscoe and Griff have arrived in the Moonwood, and Griff immediately set off to go and find out how many of his people he could recruit for the campaign. And he just went running off through the woods because he said he runs faster alone.
Bye, big guy.
All right, goodbye, I guess.
Well, how did your trip go, buddy?
It's fine.
Yeah? Did you get like replacement crew? Is the ship ship shape?
I got some crew over here.
Yeah.
Would you like
hope
to
the
know their
ship is
names?
ship-shaped.
I would love to know the names. Do you?
So would I.
Well, okay. How about this? Let's narrow it down. Tell me two of their names.
All right, one of them is Doink.
Oh, is that a family name? Because I feel like we.
That's what I call it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
His name
fair.
is Doink. The other one is Soup.
Soup.
His name is Soup.
Soup. That's a steady name.
I didn't question it.
No.
He said my name's Soup. I was like,
You don't question a pirate whose name's Soup. It's the last thing you'll ever
Yeah,
do.
never
gonna
question
be-
a soupy pirate.
No.
that man's gonna be a captain one day. He's gonna be Captain Soup.
Captain Soup.
Captain Soup.
Yeah.
Do you want to ask any of them their actual names or?
Well, I mean, of course, I'll ask at least all of them.
At least all of them. All right, I will come up with some names for. I thought you were going to do it. I will give you names for your crew that you can then
Oh, I can name them.
rename later.
Yeah.
I can name them. One was named Frank Gerald. Frank Gerald.
Frank
I
Gerald?
love Frank Gerald.
Frank Gerald.
You down with the EFG? Yeah, you know me.
Yeah. One of them's Gerald Frank.
Oh, are they related?
No.
Oh,
Why would they be?
completely different
Why would they
people.
be related?
well, I don't know.
Come on.
Different last names.
That's stepbrothers.
They're totally different. They're one of them's like
Different
a
people.
halfling. The other one's like a
Troll.
orc troll.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Got that resilient.
Yeah, it's weird. One of them is
Buckley Law.
Bucklaw.
Buckley Law.
Buckley Law.
Oh my god, I've heard about this guy. This is the lawyer pirate.
Yes.
Oh.
Yep.
And actually, his nickname is Swindler. But yeah.
That fits.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Um,
If you want a pirate lawyer, then you need a pirate lawyer.
Yeah. Well, we're actually kind of bored here. Like, we like Callie. I know, like, kind of went off somewhere, but like we've just been kind of hanging out. I found these cool like Tinkerer's tools, even though because I
What the
thought
hell? I found them.
he found them and then he gave them to me. So technically, I found them after he found them.
Son of a bitch.
So I reappropriated them.
Okay, I understand now. You
Yeah.
took his boots.
Technically, they're a family heirloom, so I mean,
Yeah.
they were kind of yours to begin with.
So they were mine to
You
begin
took-
with.
you
He
took your
found
father's
But I
booty?
found them.
I took my father's booty. It was my grandfather's booty first, and then
His dad's still using his booty.
yeah. So, but yeah, they're really cool. So I've been kind of like tinkering and stuff like that. So, but I guess what we could do. Oh, I have healing potions for you guys,
Right.
and I will pass those out to you and give Roscoe his superior and 2 greater, and Reardon his superior and 2 greater, and Callie her.
Callie's not here right now, but
Her not
when
there.
she
Later
gets
you should give it to me.
here,
There is no Callie.
only Zool. But cool, yeah.
What are you
I went
giving Callie
shopping.
later?
Later, I'm giving Callie a superior and 2 greater.
Callie will say thank you for that.
Yeah, I bet she will.
We should say it later.
Yes, later she'll say that. But if she forgets,
It's good to know.
remember
now.
that she was totally going to say that.
I'm giving that
Even
elf
if
a
it's-
potion.
On the
Elves love potions.
subtleness, and nobody else hears it.
It'll be snarky. Snark with love. So
That's Callie.
that's
You
Callie.
gotta walk that line. So cool.
All right. So, meantime, Callie's staring in the window, watching this woman make wolf hoods.
And remembering what happened last time they tried to pursue the darn wolf hood people, she really thinks hard about turning around and walking away. But she doesn't. How far does our message necklace thing extend? Not this far, right?
God.
Not
no,
this
not
far.
this
You
far.
have to use the mirror to.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
I still
mirror
have
is
the mirror.
sending
That's
spell.
right. Do they have the other side of the mirror? Oh, Chaudry
Chaudry.
does. Okay, so and he's in the Woodwood. Okay, so I'm going to call Chaudry.
I assume you're going to kind of move some distance
Oh, of
away,
course.
somewhere quiet.
Well, unless that window looks really thick and
yeah.
the walls are super thick too. So
No,
no,
you
I'll-
think that you probably need to move away.
Give me a perception check. Callie presses her face up against something.
That was a pretty thick window.
She's
No.
pressing her nose, making little streaks, and all right.
yes. So I move a bit of a distance away and I call Chaudry.
How goes the recruiting?
Well enough. I have several people talking to people who may help us. It looks like I found the person who has been making the cloaks, though. Ooh, was Chaudry there for any of that? I don't even
Yeah, he
remember.
was.
Okay.
I think so.
Looks like I found the person who is making those darn cloaks.
Interesting. Possibly a lead on the gang that's been working over the people of the lower city.
Possibly, yes. And I'm happy to pursue that on my own and perhaps even get some guards together, but not knowing who is corrupt and who isn't, it may be better for us to get involved if there's time, or I can... I have some people that I could recruit here if needed, if you guys feel that your time might be better served there. I'm not sure what's been going on the past 5 days or so.
It has been fairly quiet. The Roscoe just returned. Griff ran off into the woods for some reason, but...
Again?
Yes, I've stopped asking him questions because I rarely understand the answers.
That makes sense.
But I could open a teleportation portal and send the others to you, or I could join them if you like.
That would be fine. I mean, they're only a couple hours away, right?
Yes.
I mean,
that
is
true.
it truly boring enough that you don't think you might need a teleportation circle for something at some point? Or
No, I mean, we could. You're right. Yes, I was just trying to be expedient, but I suppose.
thank you. I like it when you tell me I'm right.
Make
so.
those lazy asses walk.
I mean, you can. It's
No,
we never know
I
when
will-
we might need a teleportation circle.
No, I will conserve the power. I will conserve the power, and we will take the carpet and whatever other means of transport and head your way.
All right. We'll I will meet you on the edge of the city,
Outside the gates.
outside the gates. Yes.
Very well. Don't die.
Don't die.
And it signs out.
So nice.
Chadri goes and finds Roscoe, Reardon, and Z kind of hanging out. Yeah, have you told? Actually, you haven't told Chadri, so he thinks you're still Jameson, right?
Yes.
Roscoe. Z.
And then they made me their chief. Yes!
Oh, sorry, I did not mean to interrupt your
No.
tale. Callie has just called, and she has a lead on the gang that was causing trouble with the wolf hoods in Solaris. I was not sure if you wanted to exact some payback on them for...
Ah, yes. They sound like a very bad group of dudes. I think we should head there and whack some heads.
Very well, very well. Z, does this sound...
Well, from what I've heard of this conversation, I would say definitely yes. I agree with everything that was said because
Yeah, you do.
I listened a lot.
So you think it is a good use of our time?
Yep. So much so that I've never believed in anything more in my life.
All right, I suppose we could take the carpet and fly, and it would only take us an hour or so.
Yes, to the place we're going.
Ah.
That makes the most
To
sense.
Solaris, as I
To
said.
Solaris.
We're going to deal with the bad wolf thing.
Yeah. God, yeah, let's go.
We're going to rack some
I
heads.
agree with so much of what I said.
Chop up some people.
What? Hang on. Let's
Possibly.
Possibly. A definite maybe.
Roscoe wants to keep his options open.
Yeah.
Aye.
That's
It could
all right.
be this way, it could be that way. This way.
Now, your flight speed with the boots is still only 25,
Yes.
but we could probably just tow you with the carpet.
That would be
Yes,
awesome.
like a ski.
Oh my gosh.
Roscoe
Yes.
is water skiing in the air.
Yes.
Even more so, I am jazzed. about
Roscoe will
this.
never want to travel any other way
Like
again.
there's a rope tied to Reardon Bot,
Yeah.
and you are basically water skiing off the back of a flying carpet.
All right, let's
All
do
right.
it.
All right,
Make a
so
pyramid.
we fly to Solaris, and at the moment, Chadre still doesn't know that you are not Jameson Human Run.
Stop.
Because
not
you're
gonna
keeping.
tell him.
Got it. All right.
Well, because he was keeping it on the down low, because he
Yeah.
doesn't want his two moms or his daughter to know he's a robot.
My two moms. Got it.
My two moms.
Two.
It's a combination of
He doesn't want his two moms and his daughter to know that he's a robot.
Exactly.
The defining quote of Joseph Banner.
It was also my favorite Quantum Leap episode.
Are you writing this down right now?
Maybe.
You're right.
Yeah.
This is on the cover of the book jacket of Chosen Family.
All right. So you guys touch down outside the city. Callie is waiting there for you. She steps out of concealment.
We took him like skiing. Like he was on the back. We gave him a rope, and because he can do the levitate thing.
It was like flying, but better because I was being towed and didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, it was
I did a
great.
trick. I did a flip. I went upside down.
Did you eat any bugs?
At least 4.
Like 4 bugs.
Did you make a scene?
No.
There wasn't anybody watching. We can make a scene though. Do you need
No,
to make a
we
scene?
don't. We don't really need to
You
make
make
a
a scene.
scene. No, it would be better if.
How dare you!
No, it would be because. Yep. Because it works out so well when we make a scene here. Yeah. So the stupid wolf cake people that we were
yes.
I'm already annoyed with the entire scenario still from last time. But I think I know the person who makes the capes, or at least where she is, where she lives.
Should we go over there and cut her up?
Let's start with maybe talking to her, and if she
So,
runs
like,
away,
Small paper cuts, then moving on to daggers.
we can
and swords.
discuss paper cuts.
I imagine that's
If
how
she's not
rogues are
cooperative.
born. Like they start at paper cut, sneak attack. It's just like 1d4. Like
Origami Rogue.
origami rogue. Cool. Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
All right,
Next band name?
Origami Road.
origami rogue.
Is Chandra still with us?
Yes.
Okay.
I would go to that concert.
Do you guys want to like do the sneaky thing and like me and Jameson hang back?
Yes. We
Sure.
can look inside.
All right. So,
But like follow us, but from a distance or something. Right?
Oh,
'Cause,
yeah.
I mean, just in case we need to just like
yeah,
pin
of course.
someone down,
Yeah,
Right.
but we can go on ahead.
yeah.
And go
All right.
inside a place.
Can
and
you
go-
not? Can you try not to kill her until we get information out of her, or if she's cooperative, maybe just not kill her at all? I mean, that could be good too.
I need you to say words.
Where does this woman live?
In this house that I will describe to you the location of with perfect accuracy because I've been there before.
Oh,
And I subsequently described that
yes.
location
Yeah,
with perfect accuracy.
We're gonna take a right on Cherry Street, and then we're gonna make a left down the Kings Road.
Yeah.
And then
Right.
We're gonna make
It's
another
that
left.
tree.
Yes,
one,
and it's the house
branches.
with the awning on it,
Yeah, if
with
you go,
the
if you go
window,
by the tree with the dead body on it, then you've gone too far.
and then there's the door that goes into the actual house itself.
Oh, you're pretending to be. Yes. Come along, Jameson. Come along.
All right. Yes.
Jameson, are you all right? Do you need to spend some time repairing his voice module?
No.
He drank a little bit too much alcohol. I think it's.
He doesn't drink.
I
He's
made him
an automaton.
drink.
That's fully believable.
She looks over Z. What is it?
Everybody has.
I was about to say the two
Things.
best liars are lying to you right now.
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
2.
Nat 20.
Oh.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. He looks. He says, and he just kind of looks at. He looks at all of you because he's putting all the pieces together. Because Callie's going, "What is going on?" Like looking at Z and kind of non-verbally, "What is going on here?" And he knows her quite well. And look, what?
Oh,
okay.
yes,
See,
yes.
he's not Jameson anymore.
He's become his own sentient being.
Hello, mate.
Z accidentally created life itself.
My name is Jimmy.
Well, didn't he create life with the first one?
Aye, but that wasn't real. It wasn't sentient. It couldn't
I
think
got
for
me a
itself.
soul now.
He has a soul. He's a living, breathing thing.
Not breathing necessarily.
Well,
Z,
Theoretic-
can you explain to me
metaphorically.
what's going on here?
No.
see, who really knows what life really is?
he kind of thinks to Callie, I trust you'll explain this later. This is not getting us anywhere.
Sure.
Do you
I
telepathically
think-
say
I
it
think sure.
just like
Just
that?
like that. Exactly like that.
He kind of scowls.
Alrighty then. Guess I'm talking like this.
Nah, Jimmy, that's how you always sound.
Yep.
Good old Jimmy.
Dear God, what have I done?
I
Alright.
don't know what's going on, but I'm sure it's not necessary, so just do whatever it is you are going to do and leave me in the dark as you usually do. It's fine. What I was going to say is, while the two of you sneak ahead, since I have free reign in the city, I could take the other two and be a distraction.
I'm
Be
happy to.
nearby, but
We can be a distraction.
You guys are very distracting.
Alright. Let's distract someone.
I'm pretty sure the gnome and the automaton speaking like that, along with Shadre, we will provide plenty distraction. Do we need a way to communicate with you guys? Do you guys want to speak telepathically? Like all of us? All connected?
Sure, I'd
Okay.
love to connect with you.
I cast Rary's telepathic bond on everyone here at the party. And so now for the next hour, no matter how far away we all get, we
You did it. You did it.
Yeah.
I can't speak with an accent in my mind.
You
I'm
better.
thinking in an accent right now. What are you talking about?
Your accent in your mind is probably better than the one coming out of your mouth.
Exactly.
Well, I don't know if we're in game though.
You can certainly try.
I could try. Probably not.
Hey guys, how cool is this?
I think it's great.
Yeah.
Oh right, I have to put my fingers.
that's right.
up there.
Whenever you're doing telepathy, you have to do this. When you're talking hands down, telepathy, fingers up. This is the international
Right.
sign
Well,
for
of course.
telepathy.
Okay, let's do this.
Did we have to explain
do
this? I
this.
thought everybody knew this.
I was explaining for any of the viewers that might not know, because
I can't imagine there would be one who wouldn't.
that's fair. You're right, Tracy.
All right, so we're going to sneak up to the house.
Yeah. Let us know if you guys see anything or hear anything.
I can go invisible, and then I'll just walk in there.
Okay.
We will pretend that we are on an inspection visit of the merchant's household.
Shadra?
We will pretend we are on an inspection visit of the merchant's household.
So
Right,
cool.
right. You sneak in. You go in there under pretense of an inspection, and I'll sneak in with you while invisible, and then search the rest of the house.
Now, I could do that.
We were supposed to be going together, and then they were going to create a distraction.
We were going to be nearby, so that
yes.
we are at hand if you need us. But if you wish me to sneak into their house with you invisibly, we can do that as well.
You guys, there is a rock over here, and it looks like poop.
It's a really cool rock.
Yeah, alright.
But
Let's go with the plan. Let's go with the plan.
wait, which plan? Which plan?
You're gonna sneak into the house, and then we're gonna be close to the house, but not that exact house. And then we're gonna just be like causing it like a bit of a ruckus.
Okay, that works for me.
All right, let's go.
Wait, how are we going to get into the house?
We're going to sneak into the house
But like,
with our sneaky sneak skills.
well, obviously, but like, this house does it have like windows? Is it how many stories is
I
it?
think what his concern is will she notice the door just mysteriously opening?
Exactly.
Who said we were walking through the door?
What if
Yeah, is there windows?
Yes,
What if
there are
we
windows.
called
I saw
everybody-
her through a window.
we called everybody outside of the house? Like, hear ye, we're gonna be doing inspections.
They
you
don't
be
do that in
exterminators.
Solaris.
Then okay.
I mean, we could try that, but I think they
You could
might...
be plague rat exterminators, and then we
That's
put
good.
up a tent around the house.
We're owl exterminators.
We're owl exterminators.
Perfect. I like the plague rat idea. We'll do that.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Are you serious? Are we doing that? This sounds like a terrible
I'm
idea.
sorry, what now?
They want to pretend like there's a plague rat infestation and then call everybody out of the house because of the plague rats. I don't know. You've lived here the longest. Is that a thing?
That would be a poor choice of plan, I think.
What pest
Wait.
is in this village,
Aren't
town?
all the houses trees?
They are, yes.
Termites.
Termites?
Again, this is a magically constructed and maintained.
Magically
city.
constructed and maintained termites.
What happened to your accent?
End communication. Let's go with the plan.
Wait, which plan?
You guys break in a back door,
Or a window.
And we'll
I will knock on the front door as a distraction.
Got it.
love it. All right,
Got it.
And you can go in through the window or a back door or something.
Got it.
all right, guys.
Yes.
I love you.
Love it.
Callie, you didn't say I love you. Are you okay? Are you still hearing my thoughts?
You guys are really annoying sometimes. I mean, all the time. I'm sorry. I misspoke.
You ready to sneak into the house?
All right, let's go.
I want that as a ringtone.
You're gonna see his house. Let's go.
All right. So, Chardre takes Z and
Haven't you?
Whatever I am.
whatever you are. Jameson, Jimmy, Reardon, take your pick, and goes and knocks on the door. There's some rustling of activity inside, and the door opens. And the woman answers. Chandra says, I believe you know who I am. I have with me one of my colleagues and Lady Callie's Z with one of his latest inventions, and he is going to be bringing this around to the various households of the merchant class to show you what it is that it can do to see if it is something that might better suit the merchant class, because he can make more of them. So Z, would you like to demonstrate this?
Absolutely, I can. This machine does a lot of really cool things, but this in particular, we use it as to do lots of cool stuff. You're not even going to believe the cool stuff that it does. Which one did you tell them about?
I hadn't specified any yet, but the fact that it can talk, I thought was quite remarkable.
Yes, of course. Jameson, would you like to say hello to these fine people?
Hello?
Yes, it is an automaton, and I have put a lot of work into this, but I think of what it could do for commerce here, and what better place to sort of test it out than here in Solaris. And we're just wondering, we're going kind of door to door, sort of asking if people would be interested.
Well, does it do menial tasks?
Absolutely it does. In fact, if you have some menial tasks that have to be done here in the house, Jameson will not only do it, but he will do it happily. I probably could program it so that he sings while he does his work.
Can he sew, perchance?
I'm pretty sure he can sew.
Let me see a demonstration of that.
That would be lovely. Do you have any supplies sort of inside the house?
Yes, certainly. Meantime, give me an investigation check for two of you.
Door-to-door vacuum salesman.
Oh, you got trouble.
Ooh, I'm not good at that at all.
Uh-oh. Those were not some good sounds.
12.
8.
How?
I'm not proficient in investigation.
Oh dear, I was sure you were okay. You find Callie, you find a window that is a little bit ajar.
Yes.
What do you see?
I found a window that's a little bit ajar.
No way! I'm gonna climb up that.
So I've got my hood up, so I get advantage,
Yeah, you get advantage
on my
on stealth.
stealthy stealth. Do you want me to cast pass? We don't need this.
Well, I can.
We're good.
I can
we're
ring
good.
of invisibility.
We got this. Yeah.
So you also get advantage on your stuff.
Yes, I
because
have
you're
my
invisible.
ring.
24.
24.
So you were doing.
He knows what he was doing.
That is 32.
Okay. So, in spite of the fact that the house is inhabited, because of the distraction, no one sees the window slide open as you slip in and creep into the shadows inside the house. What are you guys doing while this whole?
I am searching as quickly as I can.
You take that end of the house. I'll take this other end of the house.
We'll look around.
Okay.
So we're searching through all the rooms as much as we can, including closets and things like that.
Right. Give me investigation at advantage because you at least have some idea.
And you've now discovered we both suck at investigation. Wow.
Doesn't get any better.
11.
17.
17. So you are searching and you do find a supply of these wolf hoods stashed in a closet. It looks like they were hastily stashed there. And you hear Z say, well, do you have anything that you might, any material that we could demonstrate the sewing on? And she's like, sure, I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm going to hide in plain sight if she comes into my room.
I'm invisible.
You're invisible, so...
Roscoe, while invisible, is like searching around looking for a hiding spot.
And then he hears her coming, so he just goes, why am I standing still? I'm invisible. And then he starts flipping her off. Invisibly. And she comes in and she takes just some regular fabric. She doesn't grab any of the wolf hood material. And grabs some sewing supplies and brings it back up to you.
All right, James, let's try out some of your dexterity fine-tuning work. And let's see if you can work on sewing this fabric together, please.
Let's see if I can.
This is not a thing you have any kind of proficiency in, so...
Really?
Have we found anything other than these clothes so far? And we pretty thoroughly searched the house?
You haven't you haven't searched very thoroughly. This was just kind of your first... go ahead and each
Guys,
of you
any
give me a perception.
Oh. Ooh.
All right. So
That would be
just
25.
just a regular D20. 4.
4. He basically he takes like this sewing the needle, the thread.
Smashes them together.
As he's trying to thread the needle, he like crushes the needle. While he's trying to straighten it out and get the scissors, he starts hacking apart the fabric.
Ooh.
And she folds her arms, looks at him.
Well, we're in beta, and we're still sort of testing
I don't
stuff
know what
out.
that means, but I think it means it's not suited to whatever it is that you think it's suited to.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Are there any other tasks? How can we make this up to you? Is there anything else you need done around the house that?
I'm quite busy. Prince Shadre, thank you very much for your kindness in stopping by, but surely something else, somewhere else, needs your attention. Yes, as you wish. I will. Perhaps Z's automaton has other skills that might be better suited to someone else's needs.
If you know of anybody who's looking for some other sort of work done, please send them our way. We should be here in the city for a few hours.
So, Callie, you notice as you're like looking around and you're searching, out of the corner of your eye, you see what looks like a panel slightly ajar from one wall.
Okay, but they're getting ready to leave at this point, right?
Well, she's just like you notice this as she's just left to go back with the fabric. So you've got a couple minutes.
But it's a house; we can hear what's going on,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so I think to him, I say, "Hey, when they go, why don't you not kill her, but blindfold her and tie her up or something, so we can search the house super thoroughly and question her." But don't kill her yet, please.
So-
or don't kill her at all. But
Wait.
don't kill her yet, especially.
So what I'm hearing is, you want me to kill her.
No, I'm saying I don't want you to kill her, but maybe just incapacitate her, but not in a super killy sort of way. Because we need to get information from her.
I think back to her. Thumbs up.
All right.
Because he's invisible, you can't see it.
Well, I thought that was a good try. You're not very good at sewing.
As a distraction, I think it was excellent.
Yes.
Were this something we were actually trying, I think it would be a failure. But
Can we look around the house then? Is there anything that we can see from the outside of the house? Does it look like there's any sort of odd structures associated with the house, a shed or?
no,
like that,
I mean
like-
it's
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely nothing unusual from the outside.
Okay.
All right, so this old lady, can I knock her out?
I don't know, can you?
Is that a thing that I could do mechanically?
Yeah. I mean, you would just make a sneak attack on her. You would just specify non-lethal damage.
Oh, okay.
So it would still be a sneak attack with your dagger, but
And
instead
it
of
would
the
still be
blade-
like-
instead of the blade, it's like I'm using the pommel of it.
Got it.
And the damage is still the same. It's just she won't die when you exceed twice her maximum hit points.
All right, let's try and fuck up this old lady.
Okay. So you sneak up on her. Give me a stealth at advantage.
Okay.
You asked for
That's
specifically
20.
Oh God!
You like glide across the floor. You still have the boots.
Yes.
Go. And you're like,
Even though I'm invisible, I'm
Right.
flying over.
You're
the
it's like levitating invisible halfling. That's my new band name. Levitating invisible halfling. And you just drift up right behind her, and then you like raise up so that like you're right behind her head. Your hand is even with the base of her skull. Go ahead and give me an attack roll at advantage.
It's another nat 20.
Oh my God!
Yes.
14 d6
Wow.
sneak attack damage.
Because of just the
Did he specify non-lethal?
Yes.
He did.
Okay.
He asked about that.
Thank goodness.
I get to use this. This
Jeez.
is great. 2, 4.
Plus, we'll say a
7.
D8 from the rapier itself, so throw 2 D8 on there as well.
15,
She is so unconscious right now.
Or ish.
23.
Or not.
29.
Her disguise drops and she's Greater Turret. And she can see you.
29.
Rare turn is actually a series of beings.
I believe it. It's kind of like the Joker where there's
It's
3 of them.
7 identical gnomes.
7 identical gnomes in a trench.
In a trench coat, that's right.
18.
Posing as a frost giant.
So much
22,
math happening over here.
22 plus 29.
61.
51 plus 61 damage.
61 damage. So, you appear suddenly as you bring down the handle of the rapier at the base of her skull, and she doesn't even have a chance for recognition that she's been hit to register on her face. She just crumples to the ground in a heap.
You just hit an old lady.
All right. Was there anybody else in this house? Let's find out.
Wait, what just happened?
Oh, I knocked the fuck out of this old lady.
Oh my god! Does Callie know?
Well, yeah, she's
Now I
the one
do.
that asked me to.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't-
fine then.
I didn't really ask him to.
This is on Callie.
Hey, because okay.
You asked me to.
We go
Fires.
back in the house. I go back in the house.
I'm gonna sneak around and see if there's anybody else.
Chadrick holds up his hand. We would be a bit conspicuous just walking back in the front door.
Oh, okay.
Did you want to...
Do we want to try like this ruse again with other houses?
I mean, we could continue going door to door and just staying nearby, or I suppose I could make us all invisible and we could sneak back in.
Seems like a better idea. Can we do that? We do that.
And the three of you go off somewhere where you can't be seen turning invisible, and then you... Just so you know, we're invisible and we're re-entering the house.
Got it.
Thank you.
You can respond to this message.
Okay.
Because if I didn't tell you, I know Z would do something silly.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna thoroughly search the rest of this house.
Okay. Does anybody have proficiency in investigation? Okay. You can investigate with advantage because Chandra also has proficiency, but it's probably not as good at it. Oh, actually, your intelligence isn't as high as it once was, is it? No, it still is. Mm-hmm. That's right.
And I'm looking behind that panel that I saw.
Okay.
28.
All right. You're searching around the house, and as you're searching around the house, you come into a room and you see Callie push on a panel that flips open from the wall, and there's a small stack of papers in there. As you thoroughly scour the house, you confirm that that was the one secret compartment in the entire house.
Damn it, Callie.
Sorry.
I'm gonna search
Do you want to
this
read
already.
these papers for me?
No.
I mean, I can read them, but if
Are
you
we
want to read
talking
them, you
now,
can.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna search this old lady.
Okay. Go ahead and give me investigation. but at advantage because she's unconscious.
That's 19.
Okay, you go and rummage through her pockets, and you find a couple of coins, some sewing supplies.
Oh my god, was this poor innocent old lady like nothing to do?
I'll take
with...
the coins. I'll leave the sewing supplies.
Okay, add 2 silvers to your.
Oh, yes.
What's on the papers?
I read the papers.
Probably receipts.
You read the papers, and it is a schedule and meeting times and other names that don't look like elven names, which you think could be code names, possibly.
Ooh. I shared the information with everybody else to see if anything sounds familiar, especially Shadre, because since he's lived here, he may know.
Those are definitely not the names of anybody who lives here, but I could believe that they are masking their identities.
Does anything stand out about the schedule? Like, is there any time that's coming up soon, or is there anything that gives like a time and a location, or
Give me an
infers
intelligence check.
stuff that might help us out?
You're good with patterns.
17.
Yeah, in fact, it looks like a lot of the information on here is in code, but it's not, a super great code.
Yeah.
It's definitely, good enough to fool, the average person from Solaris, but, for someone of your skill, you're like,
Wait a second. Guys, I think I got this.
you're like Max von Sydow in Flash Gordon.
Yes.
Wait,
What are the
A
prime numbers
equals
of the
1 and
Xenon
B
series?
equals
I
2.
haven't changed.
So cracking the code, is there a meeting today?
As a matter of fact,
Oh my
there
gosh,
is.
what?
What are the odds?
Guys, in 10 minutes,
What
a
crazy
meeting's
way
about to go
have
down.
things.
Is it the third full moon of the year? Wait a minute. Tonight is the third full moon of the year.
I'm going to tie up this old lady, too. So we can interrogate her.
Sure.
Yeah, like a tie her up, blindfold her,
Yeah.
tie her to a chair.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and I will say Dex with proficiency.
She obviously knew she was doing something wrong because she hit all of these papers.
Ooh.
It's true. That doesn't mean he should kill her, though.
Can I
No.
use my expertise to make that 10?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, so 14.
14.
I said D20 plus.
No, I said Dex plus proficiency.
Oh.
I was
That's
like,
another.
if that's a 10, how is that?
It's a 19.
Okay. I was like, how can that even, I mean, I'm not great at math, but still.
How does one die?
I'm not allowed to count in the escape room. Ask Tracy.
Huh? What?
Moving on.
That's right. So,
Tying up this old
you're
lady.
tying up the old lady. She's tied up. She's gagged. Or no, she's blindfolded, not gagged. Because you can't really interrogate someone with a gag in there.
Yeah.
I mean, you can. The answers will
It's
just
not
not be
helpful.
super clear.
So,
Guys, I tied up the old lady.
Oh, cool.
And,
Not a threat anymore.
Thanks, big guy.
Thanks.
and Reardon, as we're talking about, like, second full moon, it makes you think of something.
Oh, right now?
Well, no, it just made you think of a thing. So it's up to you whether or not you want to use the thing that you just thought of.
I have a thing to tell you later.
What? Why didn't
What?
you just tell us right now and save us all of the trouble?
Yeah, you could actually tell us all together at the same spot using your mind. With your mind powers.
I know what Greer's waiting for.
I'm sorry, what?
what?
Like a carriage or
The holiday.
Godot?
What holiday?
She has to wait for a special day to do her thing.
Her
When-
birthday?
When is
How far away would it be now?
Oh, it's about a month.
It's about a month away.
Oh. Does Callie have enough room in her notebook for this?
I might. I think I do.
Hold on, we'll see if we can. She can speed things up if it doesn't fit.
Jameson, where did you come by this information?
Learning stuff. reading.
Can you tell us more about this holiday that Greyer is waiting for?
I'd love to.
Tell us more about this holiday that Greyer is waiting for.
It is one of the days of power that is associated with Tiamat.
It is one of the days of power that is associated with you.
Would it kill you to use your own words just once?
It's a day of power that Tiamat is somehow involved in.
Oh, okay. Well, I still have some of those books. Maybe I can cross-reference it, and I can find out some more information once we get back to the Moonwood.
What is this day called?
Day of Dragon Rebirth.
Day of Dragon Rebirth.
That's not a good sound. Okay.
Day of Dragon Rebirth plus Well of Dragons equals.
All the dragons.
So it's 1 month from now, huh?
It is
Or
1 month
about?
from now.
Are we going to be able to tell anything like is it like the full moon or something? Is there
I'll
some
give you
sort
a
of
date back at
significant location or thing?
I'll
that
give you a
happened?
day back at
You'll give
camp.
me a day back at camp? Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. That'd be good to know. You know, for my notebook and all.
Right, so what have we found?
Well, I think that we need to talk to your friend to see if she has
the old lady?
any, yes, to see if
I've
she
named her
has
Frank.
any information. Her name's Frank.
I've named her Frank.
Okay,
have to address her
I
as
think
Frank.
you need to talk to. I think that you're probably the most persuasive person here, and that you might be ideal if we're going to get any information out of this person to be the one to do that. Do you think that you could refrain from killing her and instead get information from her?
I mean, I already took all her stuff, so there's no point in killing her.
Okay.
So yes, I'll interrogate this old lady.
Okay. Unless she really seems to be evil when you're interrogating her, could you try not to traumatize her for life?
Well, if she is evil, then we'll just kill her.
Okay. But if you're not sure she's evil, let's like
Got a
try not to
point.
traumatize
He's
her
not
for
wrong.
life.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You should probably disguise your voice.
I can do that.
Has she ever heard your voice?
No?
Well, then why would you need to?
This is fun.
Good call.
All right, get information out of her.
You got it. I'm waiting for this old lady to wake up.
Okay, you nailed her pretty good.
Anybody got smelling salts?
Yeah, you knocked her out.
Oh.
I think I have an old regular healing potion, like a couple of them left. If we pour a healing potion down, will it wake her up?
I mean, you could probably do like a medicine check or something.
Jameson knows how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jameson, you totally know how to do this. Please do this.
Do I have that as like a cantrip or something?
It's just a medicine check.
Just a medicine check? Do
Yeah.
I have plus anything or?
Proficiency.
Cool.
And
And what? Please say stuff.
proficiency and stuff. Yeah. Proficiency and we'll say charisma, since that's your spellcasting modifier.
Your
Good.
spellcasting modifier is charisma?
Good, that makes it 15.
Woof.
You might have killed this lady.
No, she's not dead. She's unconscious, and you're able to. You take some things from lying around and grind them together and make something foul but strong smelling, and you kind of hold it under her nose, and it wakes her up.
Hello there.
Who is it?
My name is George. And I have some questions for you.
All right.
First of all, these black wolf cloaks, why are ye be making them?
You talk very strangely.
I
Where are you
indeed.
from?
I from where I was born. I was born in a barn. Improvising.
Who are you whispering whispering to?
There's a man here. His name is Soup.
Don't bring Soup into this.
George and Soup.
Yes. That Soup. His name is Soup. And he be but a simple man.
I am a simple man.
And we be having some questions for ye. These black cloaks, we see them in your house. Why do you have them?
It is my job. As the seamstress of the town, I sew the things that are needed. It is my craft.
Did somebody tell you to make these cloaks, these specific cloaks?
Well, I wouldn't make them if no one wanted them. So yes, of course.
Who generally comes in here and buys the things, the cloaks?
The council.
Council.
I
Council.
knew it.
I knew it.
The High Council, the High Court of Solaris.
Do you know, like, how many cloaks do they buy at a time? They take big orders?
They distribute a few at a time, every week or so.
And how much do they pay you to make these cloaks?
I make a few silvers per cloak.
Okay, here's a couple gold pieces. And, here's a couple gold pieces for your time. We're going to confiscate all the cloaks. If you ever make another cloak again, I will be back.
Well,
Any more of the wolf cloaks? The wolf cloaks only.
Specifically the wolf cloaks. Any other cloak that would provide warmth to the citizens of this
if the
place. that we're
council
in is fine.
requests it, how can I not make it? And I have 10 at 2 silvers apiece. 2 gold is exactly what I would have made.
Fine, here's 5 gold. And then we'll take all the cloaks, we'll burn them all, we'll take care of the cloaks.
The council would not be requesting any more cloaks.
Exactly. We'll take care of the cloak situation.
Christian, is that you? No, sorry.
I think to her, I think to ask if she's happy here, if she would like to be relocated to a safer place outside of Solaris.
Are ye be safe here in this land?
If I were to go against the council, then probably not. No.
Well, we just so happen to have a place where we can help you. We pay you a good fair wage for your work if you help us supply the refugees.
Yeah, the Elven refugees.
The elven refugees with warm cloaks, and we will supply you materials and pay you a good living wage if you help us. If you stop making the cloaks, we will help you get out of this.
I will consider it, but
Panache!
I have a question for you.
Oof.
Yes, I have an answer for you.
Did you see who hit me in the head?
No.
Deception.
No, that's true.
He was invisible.
He was invisible.
No, he did reappear as he hit her, so technically he did
Yeah, but
see
did he
himself.
see? Oh, yeah.
Ah, right, there's a mirror right in front of her.
No, he saw his hand as it struck the back of her head.
I don't know what happened. So-
Go ahead, give me a deception. I mean, you're still really good at that, so I feel
That's not a good sound.
19.
she's still really groggy from being hit on the head, so she has no trouble believing you whatsoever.
You find invisible stranger.
No panache.
Well, why are you in my house, and why am I tied up if you are not part of whatever it was that attacked me?
Well, okay, you know what? Fuck it, I did hit you. It's because of the cloaks. It's entirely because of the cloaks.
What is wrong with the cloaks?
The cloaks, see, there's like a wolf guy, and he's terrorizing the village, the town, right?
Oh,
Right?
that sounds terrible.
Yeah, and he's using the massive amount of these wolf cloaks to disguise himself in plain sight. It seems like, from what I've gathered of this story, that he's distributing these cloaks all around the town, And that's making him blend in plain sight so we can do all these nefarious activities.
Well, I appreciate your honesty, and it makes me wish to trust you more, so very well, I will accompany you.
Right then.
How the fuck did that work?
Right then. So,
It's Roscoe. The universe bends to his will.
can we give her
I think
directions?
I think we should escort her out of the village right now so she doesn't turn around and go back to the High Council and betray us.
We need
You're
directions
right.
from her to find out what the meeting entails, so that way we can easily be at that meeting.
Oh, right. She knows about the meeting, right?
She was going to be the one that's at the meeting.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so when's the meeting? It's tonight, right?
Tonight.
The meeting's tonight.
Yeah, I read that in the papers.
All right.
I read the news today.
How long do we have between now and the meeting?
Yes.
5 hours.
5 hours. Oh, okay.
So-
we could escort her to the Moonwood so she feels safe, and then and get any other information from her about what's going on and maybe who on the High Council has been her contact and stuff like that. And then we could still come back in time.
Well, how long would it take to get to the Moonwood?
It only takes like an hour by carpet, but Shadre could also like.
Teleport her because he still
Well-
doesn't have that. He didn't use that spell.
No, but that's the thing is we could all just travel there by carpet and other means, and then he could just teleport us back if we're cutting it close time wise.
Of course, if
Well, I
you
don't-
have to. Of course, if you have to run, then we get teleported.
I don't have to leave. I think if Felix could just stay here,
Well, that's
just
true too.
we
Yeah.
just send Shadre off to the Moonwood with her.
Yeah. Well, and maybe somebody else who can get, or Shadre could get info and then just relay anything he learns back to us.
Aye.
That
'cause
might
he
be
beat
that
him
might
in the
just
mirror.
that
We
might
could just
save
ask
us
her
all
right
some
now.
time.
We could just ask her right
We could
now.
also do that.
I'm just worried.
She's in
I'm
front
just
of us.
worried that she might either A, turn around and deceive us and run back to the High Council, or B, she might think that we have nefarious purposes and not give us information because she thinks that maybe we're going to turn and betray her.
And that's going to change if it's Shadra?
No, I'm saying if we get her to the safe place with the Moonwood, she'll know that we're following through with our word and she might speak more freely.
She has no reason to believe that other than the fact that we hit her in the head.
Yeah.
And
knows
she
that.
can't turn around and hightail it back to the High Court.
I think if she meets the Sentinel lady, then she might be more convinced.
Cool. Yes, absolutely.
If you
Let's
wanna,
do that.
If you want to come in here, are you
The
in town?
Sentinel broke
No, I'm
into
in
her
the house.
house.
Okay.
So I could do that, and I could even fly back with her and maybe talk with her on the carpet as we go back.
Yeah, so
There you
about the
go, this
meeting,
is
and then
your
you can
job.
relay that to us.
Okay, let's do that.
And I still have seeming, so we can take care of disguises.
Okay,
What? What do we need to disguise this?
so
Because
I
we're going
say
to
to
this meeting
her.
as her.
Oh, right.
Wait, I missed that. It happened too fast.
You could disguise me as the lady.
Yes, perfect. With a very hittable spine.
So I say to her with the blindfold still on, have you heard of the Sentinel?
You got to disguise your voice.
Sorry.
No, I don't.
Oh,
I say,
right.
have you heard of the Sentinel?
Yes, I have heard of her.
What do you think of the Sentinel?
She brings hope to those of the lower city. Hope is never a bad thing.
Can I take you back to the place of the Elven refugees and we can talk there?
Yes, I think that would be very good.
Okay.
How many of you are there here?
There are 5 of us here right now, but I can take you back because only 2 of us will fit on the carpet, right? Yeah. Okay. So it's just basically she and I. That's gonna be it.
I can always fly back. Is it a thing about?
Well, actually, you could fit on the carpet, or you could fit on the carpet because
Okay.
two regular sized people and a gnome sized person can fit on the carpet.
Then do you want to maybe come with me? Because I don't think she's gonna need convincing of stuff. But if anyone needs, no, bad idea.
She's an elf. She can't be charmed.
That makes sense.
None of you are working with the council, are you?
No.
No.
That's it.
Far from it.
I take off her blindfold.
I mean, define working with.
You take off her blindfold.
Well, actually, here I let them know first that no. I let them know first that I'm going to take off her blindfold.
Shadri
I'm
helps us
going to
do
take
that.
off her.
Is it possible she will associate me with the council?
Yeah, we should get him out
Yes,
of
we
here.
should get you out of here.
We were also seen with him.
We will get out of here.
I need to. I guess I can cast Pass Without a Trace to get she and I out of here. And actually, all of us. Do you guys want?
No, the Shadre, Jameson, and I will stay in town and start scoping out while you guys are gone and get her back and then get back as fast as you can.
Okay.
We will keep an eye out for anybody wearing wolf cloaks, but we won't jump until you guys get back.
While I'm gone, can you guys destroy the rest of the wolf cloaks?
Aye, already on it. Just stabbing.
Can you guys perhaps even just burn them or something so they're not just a bunch of wolf cloaks with holes in them?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
We'll take care of it.
All right, so I get them to go into another room, I guess, or at least Shadre, so that they're not seen.
Yeah, we can't be seen either. We were seen with Chandra
Yeah.
literally
We just
5
leave.
minutes
We
ago.
just-
Okay, you guys leave.
We'll head outside.
Okay. So I tell her, gather anything you need, and we will go now. I can protect us from being seen as we leave the city.
Okay.
So I give her time to gather anything she wants to.
She grabs a pouch of some sort, like a satchel, hand sewn cloth bag, not super fancy.
That's a good
or anything.
idea. Like, get her back and have her start.
And she starts going around room to room, kind of gathering things up. And she comes back, and it's got fabrics and sewing supplies and clothing.
One's about to get a shitload of clothes.
It's jingling a little bit. You suspect there's probably a small pouch of money in there. But
Okay, so I cast pass
That
without
one,
a
huh?
trace.
Good luck.
And oh gosh, it's a new day, isn't it? Yay! Okay, I cast Pass Without a Trace, and we go outside of the city first. And once we are clear of people, that's when we get on the magic carpet and we fly back towards the Moonwood. And during that trip, I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of that time to start asking her about anything she knows about the council and who on the council is an issue. If it's just been one person that's been coming to her, or if it's more than one, if they've talked about more, just any information she knows about the council.
so she tells you that it's only been one person, but that they've said that it was at the direction of the council, and it was unanimous action by the council.
It was the cat.
Yes, it was
Does she know why they've been doing it?
to counteract the activities of the Sentinel.
Chandra Senior.
Anything else relevant or important?
What other kinds of stuff are you asking her?
Who is the person that has been her main contact? What's the name of the person? Or at least what does he look like?
He is a priest of Coralon.
Oh no! Is it?
Does she have a name, form, or a description?
She described. Remember the high priest of Coralon that plane shifted you and Chandra when you guys got kidnapped?
The guy that was your friend.
Him.
Don't worry, we'll kill him.
Um,
Deal with him.
has she heard of any other parts of this plan other than the wolf capes?
Yep.
What?
Several of the artisans were to meet together and coordinate the distribution of the cloaks and have these people masquerade as the Black Wolf so that no one could know who it truly was, while others employed mercenaries and other unsavory types to work as the hands of the Black Wolf in the lower city. Taking from the people and making them feel as though the destabilizing influence of the Sentinel was not a good thing.
I need to borrow the cape of billowing.
Um,
I've got it.
I want to know why she agreed to be a part of it if she felt that it was a bad thing.
I did not see much choice. I am of the middle city. The directives came from the upper city. I cannot stand against that power.
So the meeting, what's the meeting tonight for?
The meeting tonight is to set assignments and coordinate activities for the next week.
Who all is going to be there?
That would have been a good thing to ask if you were there.
No.
Oh, that's true. You can't. Well, she has to be
that's
thinking
true.
this
Yeah. Um,
information to you, and I suspect she is not doing that anymore.
And coordinate activities. Okay, so where is this meeting? And where is this meeting, and what are you supposed to be doing there? Just handing off the cloaks and being a part of the meeting?
Yes, I am to bring the cloaks and to give advice and counsel for the plans. We all work together so that the information does not come from any one source, so that no one person can be accused of this action.
Can you send someone in your stead?
That would be suspicious.
Okay. Who is a part of this meeting? Like, who do I know? Because she would be able to list that this has been ongoing meetings.
Yeah.
Who would I know of that has been a part of these meetings?
You don't actually know a lot of people from the middle city, but she gives different artisans. There's a woodworker, metalworker, a jeweler.
The butcher, baker.
Candlestick maker.
Okay, but I don't really know any of these people.
No,
But they all report back to the High Council.
they all report back to the High Council. I mean, you've probably encountered them in passing in the middle city at some point or another, but you spend more of your time in the lower city and the upper city. The lower city by choice as you were working on your revolution, and the upper city when you were not being, when the Moon Elves weren't being allowed their freedom.
Do you know about, or are you doing, or are the people of the middle city, this group, doing anything to prevent the refugee situation?
The refugee situation?
Yes, I mean she obviously knows about it because she is one of them now. But like people leaving the city, elves leaving the city.
No, we have not been trying to prevent anyone from leaving the city, and that has not been part of our mandate.
Okay. During this time, like once I get all this basic information, I'm gonna relay it back to them.
Okay.
To see if there's anything else that they think I should ask before I head back.
How do you want to handle this?
Like me?
Yes. How do you want to handle this?
Yeah. Well, we're all talking now, so we're
Yeah.
good. Yeah. Because I've just relayed everything to everybody.
Does anybody have an idea?
Do you have
No
an
one
idea?
has an idea?
No one has. I'm thinking really hard.
I
Does
think
anyone
Reardon
have
has an
any
idea.
ideas?
Who does?
Reardon has an idea?
I think Reardon has an idea.
I think you're right.
Shit.
I thought Reardon was dead. So not Jimmy then.
It's just what we call
All right.
It's a local dialect.
Look, Z
all
was
right,
really lonely.
All
He
right,
didn't
you
know
caught
Zeke.
us. You caught us. Anyway, I've got a plan.
What's your
go
plan?
ahead.
What's your plan?
Okay.
So, it's gonna be good. Okay, so
Step
tonight's
one.
meeting. Who all is gonna be there?
The middle city people, the woodworker, metalworker, all those people who are helping to coordinate this stuff.
All right, so
And me.
And
I
my sword.
have
my
an
ass.
idea,
Tuesday's not
and it's gonna be really good.
Okay.
So you need to get all right. So we need to somehow get a meeting with the council. All right.
Okay.
That their meeting has to be about this. All right. So something has to go wrong at this meeting to trigger a meeting of the council.
Okay.
Okay.
Then whoever goes to the council meeting in disguise. All right.
This.
Okay.
Then we haunt them.
We on?
Don't understand, but I love it.
All right. So here's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
And I checked that I can do this. Okay. I need to borrow your cloak of billowing. I'm going to disguise as the Sentinel. All right? Using thaumaturgy, I'm going to make my eyes glow. And I am going to use the booming voice. And I'm going to fly. And I am basically going to scare them straight.
You want to Dread Pirate Roberts this?
You're still going to look like a robot, though, right?
Well, I can cast Seeming, and then that's not a concentration spell.
Right. Okay. No, I didn't.
The
know
only
what seeming
concentration Seeming, because I can put someone in disguise at the actual meeting, they can trigger it, and then that's when Dread Pirate.
I love this idea. I'm totally on board. I also have thaumaturgy and mage hand, so we can help out. The only concern I have is you're going to fly into the council's chambers during a council meeting, probably filled with guards, and I'm guessing about 10 or 15 spells are going to hit you all at the same time.
In the face.
Do you have something planned for that?
I'm not
You
good
could bamf out.
that.
The cloak.
There you go.
As soon as you see the spells coming, boom.
Done.
How many cloaks is he going to be wearing at the same time?
All of them.
And wait,
Can I wear
doesn't
two?
Cat have
Also,
the band cloak?
I have teleportation too. I would just have to drop fly. My apologies. I would just have to drop fly, and as I'm falling, I would teleport.
I love it. Yes. Okay, so things are going to go wrong anyway.
Yeah, they're gonna
because
go wrong.
She's
Yes.
not going to show up with the cloaks, and so something's
Something's
going
going to go wrong.
Do we have a way? Okay. Oh, we don't have a way to do this. Maybe we have a way.
Go-
do we
yeah,
have
do
a way
it.
to in the
Do you
middle
know
of
the way?
in the middle of their meeting to just like bamf in a pile of smoldering cloaks right into the middle of this meeting, and that's it. Like no explanation, nothing,
I can
but
do that.
enough for
I
them
could-
to be like,
Yeah,
crap.
we could
I
do
could
this.
go
Meeting?
invisible. I could go invisible and fly up to the the top of their meeting, like way up above their meeting, and then just drop all the cloaks from up high.
I could actually...
Someone casts a fire spell on them as they fall.
I actually have Dimension Door, so if I go with him, we could bamf out. Like,
There
Yes.
you go. Perfect.
Because that way there's no explanation, but just enough confusion to send them to council, and then council has to call
do
an
you
emergency
want us to
meeting.
be like, the Sentinel knows what you've done? Like,
Ooh, that
like-
would be good
Well,
too.
he's
Wait,
got
for
the
which
booming
meeting?
voice.
For which meeting?
for the
For the
middle
original
one.
one.
the
We don't
original
really want to
meeting.
scare the crap out of them too bad because they're kind
Aren't
of
they
more,
all going to go running
they're
back, though,
also
to their
victims.
bosses?
No, we're
then
definitely
they're
going
gonna
to
have to
scare
call
them.
an
We just
emergency
don't want
meeting.
them to like piss themselves.
Okay.
So
Why not?
So just
all right,
like
fine, we can do
Sounds
that. That's
hilarious.
fine. I don't want to blow my load too early. Okay, so let's.
Okay.
let's do this.
Let's do this.
Let's do
do
this.
this.
We do this. All right.
Organized chaos.
Is there any more information
Organized
you need
chaos.
out of this lady? Organized
Uh,
chaos.
nah.
Organized chaos on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Organized
Organized
chaos.
chaos.
Okay, so what's the actual plan that we're doing? So like,
Okay, we're gonna need you to create, like grab these cloaks because we need to drop smoldering pile of cloaks into the middle of this meeting tonight,
Okay, I could do that. I could do that.
possibly with booming voice attached.
I can do that.
There you go.
Question about now: are you going to cast invisibility? Because didn't you just use your ring?
Oh yeah. I thought the meeting was going to be on the next night.
It's tonight.
That's, oh,
Yeah.
Next night.
Oh, it's a different
Shade
meeting.
can make you invisible.
There you go.
Okay,
Perfect.
yes,
That works.
He can
That
yeah.
works.
I still have some resources still available.
Thank you, Chanteray.
Do I? Oh, I would have to be invisible as well to do thaumaturgy and
He
to
can
ban
make-
you out.
I can cast at a higher level and
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
More of you
I'll be
invisible.
with. Okay.
um,
All right.
who else wants to be? Cal, did you want to be invisible too, dear?
It's not necessary.
All right.
All right, so she's just not going to show up. We're not going to disguise as her tonight.
No, I mean, I might like to be. Maybe I can super stealthy my way and super fly on the wall into this council meeting, and that way, if things go bad, I'm in there to help fight.
Should we incite rebellion? Should that be what is said at the middle meeting? Like, the end is nigh for the council. Now is your chance to turn back. Like, tell everyone. Like, rather than trying to scare them, is it like their time has come? Like,
Turn the Black Wolf thing against them.
Yes, the Black Wolf.
It's basically like-
the
at an
wolf,
end.
the wolf is dead. The sentinel, long live the sentinel.
Thank you for giving us an army.
Ooh, I like it.
Yes.
Okay.
The wolf is dead. Long live the sentinel. It's bouncing around the wall.
Can I cast thaumaturgy on Captain Roscoe?
I think it's self.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I will try. I will say that.
I think you can do voices.
We do it.
I think.
I don't think I should be seen before this meeting. Like, I don't think I should be like, hey, Chaudry Senior, I'm just kind of hanging out today. Because they need to be off guard about all of this. Okay, so let's do that.
Okay. Let's follow this plan through.
Okay, so Callie, what do you do with the lady?
I drop her at the Moonwood. I explain what's going on to everybody. Get her set up with a place where she can like sew cloaks and stuff like that. But I also ask, let's see, who is there right now? Dad might be a good person to kind of keep an extra eye on her, especially
I'm
tonight.
sorry, your blind father would be a good person
No,
to keep
never
an
mind.
eye on.
I
He
forgot
has
he
true
was
sight.
blind.
He has true sight.
He does. He's really good at seeing, even though he's blind. But no. But yeah, I'm talking to people there. Who's still there? I've forgotten. Trogdor. He's not there anymore.
No, Trogdor's not there. Trogdor went off with Ilaria.
My two moms.
so
Your
she-
mom.
Your mom's would be good.
The two moms are there.
Yeah.
Your mom is there. Your
I'm gonna
dad
ask.
is there.
I'm gonna ask them to keep an extra eye on her and make sure. Just, I don't think she's gonna betray everybody, but just in case, tonight would not be the night for that to happen. So, not to necessarily keep her prisoner, but just make sure that there's always someone near her, being really super helpful,
How nice of them.
especially for the evening.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and then I head back to Solaris.
If somebody wants to make an entrance,
So you guys.
Shit, I would cast Fog Cloud, but I can't use my talent.
if somebody wants to make an entrance, I can turn them into a shifting form of gas and then drop the spell. And
Oh,
the gas
gaseous
just
form?
they just would appear. Like if Callie wants to make an entrance.
Well, it's not going to be Callie. In fact, Callie should probably be at that meeting.
No, I should.
She wouldn't be invited to that.
We don't. We don't
I wouldn't
want.
get invited
We
to
don't
that.
want to make them think that it's her.
Yeah, no, but I'm happy to be at the meeting and be all super stealthy and in the corner and stuff. So that number one, if you guys need help, I'm there to help. But number two,
You could like sit on top of the rooftops or something like that.
yeah, or in the room. Well, and I can also hide in plain sight, so I can super stealthy sneak in there and just be in the corner of the room hiding.
That works as well.
Yeah.
So yeah,
This is gonna be good.
Let's kick some ass, guys.
Ready.
all right, let's do this. So we go to where the meeting is. We get the cloaks and we go to where the meeting is.
Okay.
We douse the cloaks in oil. And things
From
like
the
that.
jug,
Shouldn't be,
from the alchemist jug.
yeah, it shouldn't be too hard and just kind of douse
we
everything
use the
down.
almond jug to make some oil and douse
Yeah.
it. Soak the cloaks.
Okay.
Not mayonnaise this time.
We wait until the meeting, and then
So you got, and it's in a tavern in the middle city. Do you hang out in the tavern before?
I think we should wait outside of the town and see.
I'm pretty much conspicuous wherever I go. So
yeah, we kind of hang out outside.
Yeah.
I'd rather or we get a back table, and then instead of like when it looks like there's a lot of people coming in for the meeting, we get up to go. We push the door. We wait for push the door open, and then that's maybe when Chaudry turns us invisible and he keeps walking, so that we don't have to like figure out a way in, like opening a door or
Yeah.
closing a door.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And I'm good with hiding in it because the meeting is not going to be till after this anyway. So I'm good with hiding kind of in a corner of a bar because I'd like to hear what's going on as much as possible.
okay.
I will be conspicuous wherever I go.
it's all right. I can cast Seeming on the both of us actually because I'm a robot. So
Could he do Cloak of Steve?
he could do Cloak of Steve. Here, have the Cloak of Steve just for now.
He puts it on. It looks very well.
To activate it, you have to say, "By the power of Steve, I request your visage."
I don't think that's true.
I do.
By the power of Steve, I request your visage. Oh, hey guys, what's going on? Oh, I don't like this at all.
We all knew Steve was going to be the true hero of this campaign from the jump.
I'm happy.
And I'm hiding in a corner with my hood up.
Oh, here. Got him, Miss Steve.
Wow, I'm not hiding super well. 14.
Woof.
Crap.
At advantage?
At advantage, I rolled a 2 and a 4.
Crap.
Okay.
How long is this before the meeting? How
I
long
would
do we do
imagine
this?
a couple hours at this point.
Okay. Oh, so we're far enough before the meeting that, just being a little inconspicuous should be okay.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
What could go on?
Sure. Hey.
All right. So you're sitting separate from them,
Yeah.
and Steve.
Off in a corner
and did
waiting
you
to
see
set
him
something on
yourself
fire.
then, or
What, as Reardon?
no? But as not a robot.
Yeah, I'll be George Smith. It's basically Reardon in a disguise.
George.
It was the alias that you tried to use in that got you nabbed that time.
Exactly.
That was fantastic. All right.
It's like, you know what? I have used this one before now that I
That's
think
right.
about
Now
it.
that I remember, now that I think about it, that's right. I did try to pretend to be this guy in this town when I was swindling you.
Whoops.
Oops.
But yeah, I'm George Smith.
George Smith.
And I'm Steve. And I know you didn't notice me. I'll be over here in the corner.
Shut up, Steve.
He's so un-elf-like.
Right.
Okay.
All right. So Z, Roscoe, George, and Steve are at a table being conspicuous, and Callie is in a different table trying to be less conspicuous.
And the meeting starts.
No, people start trickling in.
Okay.
And what are you guys doing while these people are trickling in?
Drinking, just telling story. I mean, honestly, we should have all advantage checks that take place in a bar or tavern for the amount of time that we spent in a bar or tavern.
Well, that's just any campaign.
Callie, give me a perception check.
It's my favorite
Oh,
terrain.
hang on. I didn't even look at what they were yet. I started with
You're technically in nature, right?
No, I'm in a tavern.
Yeah.
Is it?
In
Made out of
the
a tree.
woods.
But all right,
Well, yes.
I'm giving you advantage. If you don't want
Okay.
it, you don't have to have it.
Ray, if somebody asks you if you're a god, you say yes.
21.
21. You notice a number of people in this tavern that match the descriptions of the people that you were told were coming. And when they come in, they go to different parts of the tavern and sit down, and they just kind of glance around. And then you notice about 10 minutes before the meeting is supposed to start, one of them gets up and leaves.
Where do they leave through? Is there like a little back door or something?
No,
or
they
something?
leave through the main entrance of the tavern.
Oh, okay. And then do others start to leave through the main entrance?
Not right
Or
now.
just one
no.
does?
Just one.
Okay.
We're not invisible yet. are we?
Yeah.
We're still talking telepathically, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
How long
so
does that last?
An hour.
Oh, then no, we're not.
we're not. Darn it.
Wow, man, you're drunk. Let's get out of here, man.
Yes. That I am.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stealthy stealth after this person and see where.
Okay.
We were about to follow, so
Oh,
you're
yeah.
less stealthy.
Well, you don't know that the person left.
Yeah. I
Oh,
already
we
saw
didn't
it.
notice.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Never
I
mind.
could have recast this if we wanted, like at the
Nah,
beginning
don't worry
of
about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay,
All right. So stealthy stealth.
but I still have my cloak on, so.
Yes, you do.
20, not that.
Okay.
Wow, I'm rolling.
You guys want to give me? Actually, no. You're busy still trying to be distracting and call attention to yourselves because you want them to not notice her. So.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And at one point, when you glance over, she's not at the table anymore.
Okay. Never mind. I take back what I said about your mother.
What? Your mother.
And
What?
you slip out, you kind of hug the wall, move from shadow to shadow, and you slip out the door. And give me a perception when you get out to see if you can see which way they left. Because you had to stealthy stealth out after them.
18, 28.
Oh, yeah, you see them off in the distance heading down the road.
Okay, I don't want to go too far away from this bar. This is somebody who's supposed to be at this meeting.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna follow him. I'm
Okay.
gonna stealthy stealth follow him. This is so at this point. This is 10 minutes before the meeting. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Pass Without a Trace on
Okay.
myself because that's gonna last for an hour.
Yep.
So That way I run no risk of 38.
Oh,
It was a nat 1 and an 18.
All right. With that, you can move at a normal pace behind him.
Okay.
And you can keep pace with him. And so it takes him about 4 or 5 minutes, and he is at the seamstress's house.
Okay.
And he goes inside,
Okay.
and you're gonna follow him into the house.
They weren't gonna do it until everybody was there.
It's his job to collect.
Yeah. I may take this guy out. Because they may still have to meet if he just doesn't come back. They're going to have to at least talk about it.
They might just cancel the meeting.
I can polymorph into her.
You don't know
Or
about
you
any
could
of
just
this.
kill that
But I
guy
don't
and
know
take
any
it
stuff.
out.
You don't know
Yeah.
about any of this.
Yeah, you gotta take him out.
Okay. We haven't had this conversation.
No.
Okay, so I stealth into the house.
Okay. And you see him moving through the house as though he knows exactly where he's going.
Okay.
And he heads to the room with the panel in the wall,
Okay.
and he presses on the panel, and the door swings open, and there's a folded piece of paper sitting in there that was not there before. And that's where we're going to take our break tonight.
Oh!
Now, I accidentally took the break before saying anything else. I was like, we're going to take our break, boom, and then I accidentally
Oh, that's
hit
good.
the
No,
button.
that's fine.
So, but
Oh,
we're
we're back
back
now?
for a second. So
We're back now.
We are
Hi.
taking our break.
Quick break.
5 minutes.
Taking
10
a break
minutes,
from
we're
our
gonna
break.
grab a drink. We're gonna grab a snack. When we come back, we'll find out what exactly is in that cubby and what these guys have gotten themselves into now. We'll see you guys in just a couple minutes. Bye.
Quick, Annan.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking with us after intermission. Hope you had as good a break as we did. We snacked, we chatted, we had a good time. But right before intermission, the party had come up with a really interesting plan for how to foil the
Wow. That's Brian knows how to make us feel good.
It really isn't.
Oh, isn't it? Okay.
And Maya and I were talking about that. She wanted me to change the story because we both liked your plan. And I was like, I can't change. I said they wouldn't like it if I changed the whole story, though, just because.
We would like that. We
It
would
would
like
be
that a
okay.
lot.
Are we, take a vote? Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we're good with it.
Yep,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Favor?
Our plan is awesome.
Oh, your plan is
It
awesome.
was a cool Batman plan.
It was a great Batman plan. Callie followed one of the members of the secret meeting out, who had gone back to the seamstress's house, and opened the secret panel in her room. And that is where we left our heroes. Callie, what are you doing?
I'm going to sneak up behind this person and smash him as hard as I can.
Okay.
Lethally?
Not lethally. I want to knock him out. That is my goal, is to knock him out.
Give me an attack at advantage.
With my sword? Can I attack him with my sword?
Yes, but you would be using the pommel, which means
Yeah.
you would get all the normal bonuses of the sword, but you wouldn't get all of the regular damage of the sword.
Okay, so like I can still cast Hunter's Mark, right?
Yes, you can cast
So I
Hunter's
can still
Mark,
get
but
my plus for
Do
that.
you want to cast Hunter's Mark?
Well, I want to hit him as hard as I can.
are there verbal components to Hunter's Mark? I think is what the
Ooh,
question is.
oh, I don't remember. Shoot. Yeah, actually
Yes.
there are, so I shouldn't.
It
be
is
casting
strictly
Hunter's
verbal.
Mark. Yep. Okay, and I don't get Colossus. Do I get ice damage? Because I'm not hitting him
Not
with
with the
the
blade.
not. But he
If
is
you
a
want-
human, so I get +4.
I would say that if you hit him with the flat of the blade instead of the pommel, you can still do the ice damage.
Okay. Cool.
Slap him.
So I
Blade
get
slap.
my regular 6.
Blade slap.
But I don't get my +5 pierce.
No,
I don't know what I get and what I
You
don't.
get your +5 dex bonus.
So basically everything I said I can't do Hunter's Mark. Okay.
Right.
Okay. I know what I'm doing. I can do this.
Okay.
All right. So I hit him once.
And you get
Advantage.
advantage, remember?
Still with that one. So that is at 28.
Yeah.
To hit?
You definitely hit.
The first hit is a 17.
And he goes down.
Oh, well, that was easy. I read the note. Oh, first of all, I tie him up
Okay.
and gag him and blindfold him.
Yeah, commoners typically have, like,
Well,
you know...
but he could have been super strong
No,
or
absolutely.
secretive or
He-
something.
yeah, he might not have been a commoner, but it's...
Yeah.
He's just a
Yeah. Okay, I blindfold him, gag him, and tie him up.
guy. Okay.
Getting ready to invest or interview him, gagging him.
Yes. And then I want to read that note.
The note has 2 symbols on it.
What are the symbols?
It has an asterisk and an exclamation point.
Okay. Does
What
this
is
mean
this?
anything to me?
Is this an asshole
I don't
with
know.
a snake with its head cut off?
Have I seen anything in any of the
Yes.
other notes
Indicating what this might
that
be.
would indicate what this might mean?
No, you have not seen anything. This has not been part of any of the other codes or anything.
Okay. All right. Well, then I am going to. Is there like a closet or something I can stuff him in so he can't get out and nobody can find him?
Sure. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Okay.
You're looking at me like, what? No, I mean...
I'm looking. I'm looking for the catch. Okay. So I stuff him in a closet so that hopefully nobody can find him.
He's still tied up, bound, gagged, and like you prop him up and you're like...
Absolutely. Yep.
You hear it. As he slumps against
Put some
the
stuff
closet.
over him, but make sure he can still breathe. I don't want him to die, but I don't want anyone to find him anytime soon.
Okay.
Okay. So I take the note and I head back stealthy stealth.
Okay. Closing the panel.
Yes.
Nothing.
Okay, and you stealthy stealth back. Alright, give me a stealthy stealth to slip back in. We're probably going on for a total of 10 minutes.
Okay.
So give me a stealth roll to slip back in.
19.
Okay, now you guys, it's getting close to the start of the meeting and Callie is just still not back.
What do we do?
What do you guys do?
We should just wait.
Sabe says into your mind, I can do telepathy as well, but I can only do it one person at a time, he says to Roscoe.
Why did you choose Roscoe?
That's the word choice. God. It's on you. Alright then.
God, you sound boring.
Well, other than the voices speaking in my head, I think we should wait.
There are voices speaking in your head?
It was just the one.
Sabe speaks into your head. I was trying to communicate since he seemed to be interested in figuring out what to do.
There's voices in my head too.
He reaches out to see, are you going to play this game as well?
What game?
They're pretending they have no idea why my voice is in their head, even though we've done this before.
Yeah, we've done it a lot.
Yes. So,
You're not doing this, though.
I've never done this before either. My telepathy does not require this.
Okay, but be honest, doesn't it just look like a little cooler?
Slightly, yes.
Okay, see. Thank you.
And I admit I'm using telepathy so I don't have to do that stupid Steve voice.
Oh, yeah, you still look like Steve.
It looks like Steve.
So if we're trying to come up with a plan without anyone hearing it, this seems a better way, but...
I don't know, you look really conspicuous with those.
This is the first
This guy's
time.
over here.
This is the first time I've ever said this, but I think Roscoe's plan is the way to go here. We just wait.
Exactly.
Hurry up and wait.
I'm always right. Why don't you people ever know this?
Are we continuing to try to keep attention on ourselves, just so that no one notices Callie, or
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
then I will give you guys perception at disadvantage to notice her sneak back in.
So
It's
nice.
a nat 20 and a nat 1.
Oh.
I ran the gamut.
I had 19 and a 2.
That one.
16.
Ooh.
Nope, none of you guys notice her come back.
Yeah.
Well, I think we
You,
should.
you said 19, but I think you forgot that you still had Pass Without a Trace going, right?
I did.
So 29.
Well, she's not here.
Now, did you slip back into your booth, or?
Since I have Passed Without a Trace going, then what I'm going to do is I don't know exactly how this works. I don't know if I can get away with this, but I would know if this would work if I was Callie. What I'd like to do is I'd like to pass by them as I'm moving back to my corner of the room and just tap Z on the shoulder and then keep going so that nobody else notices me, but so that he does.
Okay.
Is that something that, would it work for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give you a perception not at disadvantage.
4.
So you feel someone tap you on the shoulder, and you look, there's no one there. And you're, what the?
Guys, I think this tavern is haunted.
Can I hear him say that as I pass
Yeah.
by? Okay, then can I tap friggin' Reardon on the shoulder?
Do I feel it?
I don't know. Do you?
4. Nope. Guys, this tavern is haunted.
All right, Chandre.
Nat 1.
Strictly speaking, no, it was a 9. Mine was a 9.
Trouble is, they're going to need something really good to beat a 29.
God, even me actually like tapping them on the shoulder.
Yes, because unless you're going to try and make yourself completely visible to everybody, you can't be like, I'm going to make myself visible to this one person. You
Right.
can interact with someone, but
That'll drop your stealth.
that would be enough. That would be enough for him to, since you got tapped, he got tapped, then Chandra got tapped, and he thought he saw some motion off on the side and looked, and there's no one there, and so he reaches out. Callie, is that you?
Yes, it's me.
What's
You
going
guys
on?
are really, really imperceptive sometimes.
You were bordering on invisible. I can tell you're here, and I'm looking around and still cannot see you at all.
Fine, I'm here. Okay, so someone snuck back to what's her name's house and went in and opened the panel, and there was a new note there, and I took him out, and he's not dead, but he's unconscious in the closet, and there was a weird note. And can I project pictures into his head?
Yeah.
Okay. And I show him the picture of the asterisk and the exclamation point
Butthole of the snake with his head cut off.
into his head so that he can see it. I don't know what that means, but that's what I saw. And I closed the panel, and I'm going to sneak off into the corner, and hopefully they will have the meeting anyway.
Intelligence check?
If they don't, what do you think we should do?
I'm thinking if everybody is here from the council anyway, we still follow through with the plan, drop the smoldering cloaks into the middle of it, and that message is going to get to council anyway, and that's the whole point, isn't it?
Very well. I will relay the message. Head back to your table, and we will look to you for guidance if things go sideways.
That may not be the best idea, but at least keep me informed.
Trust me, I've been here the whole time. It's not the worst idea.
All right.
And Chandra relays to the rest of you what Callie has shared with him.
What'd the note say?
It was some kind of a code.
Can you write it down for us?
Yes, I can.
Roscoe, what do you think that looks like?
I think it looks like a butthole. And a snake with its head cut off.
And that's 3, and we're done.
Intelligence check?
Sure.
Yeah, just to see if I...
On the floor.
Oh, but that was 3. Now we're done.
15?
It's not unreasonable that they have some kind of coded message drop, given all the other things that you've seen in code, that and that 2 symbols probably conveys something.
Okay. Using the code that I broke before, does that help in any way in trying to figure out what
No,
this
because
is?
that code was more. That code was trying to convey more information.
Okay.
This code seems very simplistic.
Okay. Okay. I'm worried that this is... Okay, what about Eyes of the Rune Keeper, where I can read all writing?
Oh, you can read this. That's not the problem, but it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, you can't understand.
It would be like if someone wrote ZXPRQ. It's like,
I can still read it,
You
but I
can
don't know
read
what the code
Zerx.
is. Yeah.
but what does that mean? Who
Right.
knows?
What did that say?
Zerx.
Perfect.
It's,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was prepared for
That was
that.
my name in high school.
Really, I thought it was Doink.
I had many names.
Soup.
Soup.
Soup. That was what that was what the lunch lady called me.
The lunch lady called you soup.
Yeah,
Because
I think the
Oh,
lunch
that's
lady
ridiculous.
was just offering you soup.
That might. That's
Every Wednesday she calls me soup. I don't understand.
It's a thing we have.
in
like soup?
hindsight, it all. It's so much clearer now.
We had so many nicknames. Soup, pizza, hey, you didn't pay for that.
Oh, I really want to clip that moment. And you see, Billy, can you just write down that was like 1 hour, 59 minutes into the stream? 'Cause I really kind of want to clip that.
You got it.
Hey, you didn't
Like,
pay.
here's what you missed, John Jones and family. Pizza, hey, you didn't pay for that.
Clark.
Oh, God.
Where were we?
In a
I
tavern.
was
I think we
talking
were
about
in
the
a
butthole.
tavern.
Z was trying to decipher the butthole snake code.
Yeah, the
It's like the Da
butthole
Vinci
code.
code, but a little more.
There you go. There's your episode titled "The,
The
Butthole Snake Code."
The butthole snake code.
The butthole code.
Time-wise, like the meeting should be starting right now, correct?
Yes.
But people still aren't
Meeting?
like talking, or like the different groups that she described aren't really like interacting with each other, correct?
Correct.
Are any of them doing this?
None of them are doing this. However, if you guys want to make perception checks, you can.
Ooh.
Ooh.
24.
24,
That may be 20. Not
20,
19.
19.
That one.
Now,
now. Wow, you need to.
I'm the most unobservant robot.
It does look like a butt.
he's staring at the
You need to
code.
send him to the beach.
So
What?
send the die to the beach.
Oh, no, it's different dice.
Can't help you there.
Just your hand to the beach, then.
Stick his hand in the jar. Z, Callie, Roscoe, you guys are kind of glancing around the room because you're trying to figure out why hasn't this meeting started yet. And you notice each of the people that you were expecting to be part of the meeting, you notice them at different times kind of glancing at each other, making eye contact, and then glancing at the door, and then going back to their drinks.
They're waiting for something.
They're waiting for the other two members.
Is his name Godot?
Let's be the other two members.
What are you talking about?
Be the other two people.
I can't hear you.
Let's be the other two people.
What are you talking about? What other two people?
Did he cast whatchamacallit again?
We think that they're waiting for whoever it was that you subdued.
Should we disguise as him?
Does anyone have that?
Him and the lady.
I have a polymorph.
I have a disguise
I have a
kit.
seeming.
He has a seeming.
I don't think
Did you see the
just
guy?
makes you seem like something. Like hyper
Yeah.
specific details, like you will seem like an elf. Like you won't like.
No, I could. It's a dis.
No, it's like
check
a
seeming, because I
disguise.
think you can be pretty detailed.
Yeah.
You can be pretty detailed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know. On Critical Role, Scanlan.
Illusory appearance.
Oh yeah, it's a 5th level.
Disguise as
illusion.
physical appearance. No, yeah, exactly. And it can target. Remember, I made that entire bar, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I would give you I would say an int check to see how well you remember her and his features. His in particular because you didn't see him as much.
Yeah, but do you want to go
Worst
do
case
that?
scenario, we could always send you to actually look at him and study him. He's
Yeah,
right.
assuming he's still
like
there.
10 minutes away.
I don't think this is gonna last 20 minutes.
I
think
have the
they're gonna
cloaks. I mean,
Okay.
I have the cloaks. I can walk
Do
with the
you
cloaks.
want to? Do you want me to just be him, like, and just say she's not there?
I'll be her.
Yeah.
All right, he'll be her.
Yeah, let's do this. Yeah.
Wait. Remember, seeming can't change height.
Oh.
Because
Get you some
Scanlan,
stilts.
when Scanlan did
Then I
seeming, he
can
made
be her.
himself a small boy. Or a tiny cow.
Right.
I am bad at deception. How are you at deception?
Good.
Okay.
So
So,
let him do the talking.
yeah.
So
I'm not feeling well.
We're going outside?
Chaudre, Roscoe, Reardon, and Callie all walk outside. Like, we get up to go, and then...
It could just be the two of us.
But I don't know if they'll have this. It's better if because Chaudre's so, like, well known. Like, if Chaudre...
Steve right now.
He's
Steve. Oh, okay, yeah, we'll hang out then. You two walk out and come back in.
I have to stealth.
That's not bad. 13 plus whatever your int is.
Well, and he's walking
2,
near
15.
me, right? Because I walked up to him and
Yeah.
he's walking near me. So pass without a trace is still within effect.
Well, no,
To
because
stealthy
you-
out.
This is-
it goes by when you cast it.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
he's not
I didn't
stealthy
realize
stuff.
that. Okay.
No, it's fine. I could just
but
leave.
I am 39.
Yeah, you're invisible.
Yeah. So you sneak out. That was his intelligence roll to remember the guy.
Yeah.
You got a
Oh, got it.
15.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just walking out as George.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you guys walk back in.
All right.
And then you guys duck around somewhere.
So
and
how
cast seeming on you.
you seeming you and me?
I can do that, yeah.
You can seeming both of us?
I can
Okay.
seeming
Seeming
us.
quite a few people, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember I made that entire bar
That's
Steve.
right. Yes.
It
you
was
can.
so
It was
funny.
priceless.
It was really,
Fantastic.
really good. I was so happy. All right, so seeming.
Alright, so now you guys walk in as...
God, I think that dude is running the meeting.
Ooh, they should be fun. God, I hope so. That'd be hilarious.
So what do you guys do when you walk back in?
I'm not saying anything. I'm looking at him. He's running the show. I can't be deceptive to save my butt.
Sit at different tables.
Say that out loud.
Well, and we can still all mentally communicate, right? Because you cast that again?
No, we did not.
Nope.
We did not. Okay. Then
Basically,
we're screwed.
I'll instruct you to sit at a different table
Okay.
from me.
I go sit at a different table.
All right, I look around, make eye contact. I gotta stop laughing. Make eye contact with the different people that match the descriptions.
Okay. There's a bunch of eye contact going on. And then
It's just very uncomfortable.
one of them gets up and moves to a different table in the corner. Then a minute later, another one gets up and moves to the same table.
All right, I wait the equal amount of time that they waited. Does anyone get up?
Nope.
Then I will get up and move to that table
Okay.
and sit down.
Okay. Another person gets up, moves to the table.
I wait for another interval just like that, where like nobody has gotten up.
Okay. And then you go.
Okay.
Now, do you sit next to him or?
No.
Okay. And then after a few minutes, there's 8 people at the table in the corner.
I have a handkerchief. And I'm like coughing
Okay.
into the handkerchief and acting like I'm trying to kind of protect them from germs, like I'm not feeling very well. So I'm acting like I'm sick.
What are germs?
They are a small race of goblins.
You're late. Where were you?
She wasn't feeling well.
Ah, I understand. Go ahead and give me a deception on that.
15.
Total?
Yeah. She wasn't feeling well after we hit her in the base of the spine. So it's not a lie.
Excuse me. It's contagious.
Apparently.
All right. Well, we're all gathered now.
Indeed.
Where was she?
She was in her usual spot.
He looks at you and kind of studies you a little more closely.
I'm not looking at him.
Which was?
You
That
know.
place where she lives. I'm sorry for trying to add a little pageantry.
Are you feeling unwell?
Well, your attitude is making me feel unwell.
Please let him just be like, listen, I'm sorry.
Every time there's a roll, I clench. It just happens.
So what are the rest of you guys
It's
doing?
called asterisk.
1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. Let's go.
No. All right.
All right. He's turning us invisible.
Yep.
And then we're
Flying.
does he have the ability to cast fly on both of us as well?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're gonna fly up as high as we can go above the table, and then
Yeah.
we're gonna like bomb or drop the
Yes.
things on them.
And they have the oil. They're soaked in oil.
All oiled up.
And the minute he does that, I imagine that he's the cloak of billowing is going on.
Oh no, we're saving that
That's
for
later.
next meeting.
That's later.
for, like,
Yeah,
Something
this
like
is
that.
if you guys want to like set them on fire and have them drop on the table. So how are you setting
Yeah.
them on fire as they fall?
Oh right. I thought you were gonna do that. Didn't you say you were gonna
That's
do
fine. Will that be a sleight of hand check?
Can't you cast that without having to?
I can't. Well, yeah. What the fuck is
Sorcery
wrong with
points,
it? Yeah.
spell?
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've been a sorcerer, okay? But yeah, subtle spell.
Yeah.
I remember last time I did this.
Yeah, buddy.
Anyway.
Too soon.
Well, I'm back, so like...
Yeah, it's okay.
Subtle spell already. Come on.
Well, are they doing it now?
Yeah.
Or is the
Yeah,
meeting
there's no way to tell them, is there?
Oh yeah.
Is the meeting gonna get underway for
So,
a minute, or...?
They don't.
I would-
Like they're doing.
I would let it. We'd let it go for a couple of minutes to see if
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
can glean any sort of information. But you were just asking like, what? We were just gonna piss outside until like we gave it a couple of minutes.
You can. They're talking kind of quietly, so I'll give you guys perception checks to see if you can hear what's going on in the meeting. What you can see is that the person who seems to be leading the meeting is staring intently at John.
Wow, I'm not even Reardon, I'm John.
Well, you're not
You're John Humanman. 7.
16.
16. You can hear whispers. It's hard to make out specific details, but you think he asked something about, and you've completed your assignment, of course.
I think
It's time to drop it.
I'm feisty. Yeah, like we
Yes,
just go in.
you've completed your assignment, of course.
Who do I look like?
I know who you look like, but tell us about your assignment.
It's taken care of. I don't understand why you don't trust me. Fire.
Alright, all of a sudden, a bunch of cloaks land in the middle of the table and catch on fire. Everybody jumps up and jumps back from the table.
You have betrayed your people and your city. The Sentinel sees all. The Sentinel watches. And the Sentinel destroys those who would hurt their fellow elf. The wolf is dead, burnt to a crisp by the Sentinel's unwavering eyes.
So, just that's a little more than 6 seconds. Which
He
means
said it really fast.
I said it really fast. You have all betrayed and the wolf. Yeah.
I will give you a dex save to teleport out before you are seen above. How's that?
Cool. I wouldn't. No one's attacked or anything.
Casting
Not
a
yet.
spell.
I haven't. Oh,
Thaumaturgy
thaumaturgy is a
spell.
spell.
Casting a spell is the same as an action or
Dex
attack.
check. 17.
17, okay. You see heads starting to glance up at you as you're speaking.
Yeah. And I was like, the Sentinel watches. Bam, out.
And you're gone.
Yeah.
And they look up. And people are taking their cloaks and trying to beat out to the flame.
Rhubarb, water.
I didn't hear a harumph out of that guy.
You watch your ass.
And they each of them looks at each other like everybody looks at everybody else.
Yeah.
And
We must alert the council.
they nod and he said, "Yes, you're right. Take care of it."
Yeah.
And as after the fire has been put out.
No, you take care
We
of
run
it.
back. We run back.
They try to subtly and stealthily peel away from the table.
Wait, I go, wait. Guys.
But
No, never mind. This is a bad idea.
they're not
Never
as good
mind.
at stealth as you guys are. So I mean, you like see them all sneak away.
Do you guys want some burnt wolves?
The bar would also have noticed.
But it's like in the
Throw
commotion,
sign
as
fire.
people are coming over, helping put the fire out, they're like drifting back into the crowd and drifting away.
Did you
All right,
notice the
so
pile of
is
burning
anyone
wolf
near us now?
What do you mean? Is anyone? I mean,
Like-
there's people there.
All right, anyone like that was part of the meeting
No.
still there? I go over here. Who the fuck am I?
I have no clue.
Let's go find out.
Do you want to go up to that other guy and be like, I have a family emergency. You go report to council.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Listen. I have real bad diarrhea. I need you to go talk to the council. It's
I could use the one that I've actually used in this campaign. I've got shit all over my hands.
God. Listen.
Listen, I don't know how.
I don't know how it happened.
It just
I do that
happened.
shit all over my hands.
You know how you like you're walking down the street and then you just get shit on your hands.
No,
like
it was
that.
the guy that wanted to shake my hand, remember? And it was when I touched everything that I touched turned on fire, and the guy wanted to shake my hand. I'm like, no, I got shit on him.
Listen, I think my kid has the chicken pox.
Let's have Chaudhry do it.
Chaudhry can't be aware of it though.
Oh, that's true.
Okay,
You just go over there and
we
be
need
bullshit.
to find out. We need to find out how this guy would communicate.
So we all
No,
go
we'll just
running back to the
interrogate the
house. We all
Yeah,
go
exactly.
running back to the house.
run back to the house.
Hey, bro, name.
No, we open up the cabinet. Is he still in there?
Brian's talking with mine.
No. He's still in there.
Good evening, you son of a bitch.
Okay.
Well,
We have some words for
Oh,
you.
he's still unconscious.
He fails 2 death saves.
Son of a. All right, I make the same concoction. I at this point know where everything is.
Yeah.
Sniffing.
You wake him up. He's gagged. He's blindfolded.
Perfect. Ready for interrogation.
You open the closet. He falls out on the floor.
Oh, good.
Well,
I imagine you move into a chair.
he's too. We're too good to have you.
Do you want a good cop back up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Back up.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys can. We'll say that you've discussed your plan before you revive him.
I would hope so.
Well, I mean that's not a given with these guys.
That's true.
Well, hey there.
I take a chair and I like sit on it backwards.
Are you going to unblindfold him?
Oh yeah.
No.
I'll take the gag out.
Okay.
Hey there, pal.
Good evening, you son of a bitch. We have some questions for you.
Can we get you a glass of water or anything like that before we get started?
Before we knock your brains out, if you don't tell us our information.
Who are you and
Who are
why
you?
are you here?
That's a good question I should be asking you. Who are you and how did you get in here?
I am Vilseabrar, and
remember that.
this is my friend's house, and so I come here often.
Listen,
For those who speak Elvish, you would know that his name means handcrafter of wood.
Oh, good. He's a carpenter. Like Jesus.
What was
You're a
his name?
woodworker.
Vince
Or Jesus.
Vilseabrar.
Vil
Vilseabrar.
Sayarbrar.
listen, Vince.
VIL SAEIBRAR. Vilseabrar.
Listen, Vince.
You know who could use a woodworker? The Moonwood. We're still eating people.
You're knocking them out, and then be like, "Hey, sorry we, crushed your skull. Want to come hang out with us?"
You know where people don't get knocked out?
Be best friends.
Moonwood.
You know why? Because we're hardly ever there.
Vilseabrar, we have it on good authority that you're working hand in hand with the council to steal resources away from some of the poorer citizens in your city. Is that true?
Working hand in hand is a strong way to put it. Being directed would be more accurate.
So you're not happy with what the council is doing right now?
It seems wrong.
There's a reason it seems wrong.
Well, I know it's that reason.
It's because it's wrong.
Yes.
I was just hoping you'd let me say it. It's because it is wrong.
I'm sorry, I did not mean.
It's
to-
all right. We didn't talk about this beforehand. But we are working with a group of individuals that are trying to change things for the better here in this city.
Yeah, we're revolutionizing and shit.
That sounds wonderful. Are you affiliated with the Sentinel?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. We are. BB.
Do you know who she is?
I.
Okay.
I believe you.
Now we. Uh-oh. There's a lot of dice being rolled right now.
No, I'm just fishing some new ones out.
Something makes me want to look outside.
She's about this tall. She's about this tall.
You know who the Sentinel is, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
She's about this wide.
Vilsabra, we noticed that you left a note for your friend here at the house.
I did?
Or she left it for him.
Or
Because I explained to you guys
she left
that,
a note here.
I have a question for you. What does a butthole and a snake with its head cut off mean?
In what
accurate.
context?
No, you wrote. You found the
Callie-
letter.
Callie opens the note and shows him the note.
So you're showing your face
Well,
to this person. You're not in the other room.
I guess I'm not. No, I'm not in the other room. But he doesn't know I'm the Sentinel.
That's right, because the Sentinel wears a hood. She's not wearing a hood.
I'm not wearing a hood.
Look at him.
Can't be the Sentinel.
Clark Kent wears glasses.
Exactly, come on. Clark Kent can't be
Superman doesn't wear
Superman.
glasses.
Superman has 20/20 vision. 20/20 heat vision.
Duh.
He looks at the note. This means that she was called away suddenly and could not attend the meeting. That was to let us know to continue without her.
Oh,
Wait,
man.
the old lady! The old lady! Wait, I thought we tied her up!
No, she ran
went to
around
gather
and
her
gathered
stuff.
stuff. She left a note for the guy. It's from her. We are dumb.
No, we tied up the old lady! I
And
remember
then
Yes!
tying up the...
her
And
Yes,
then I
we
untied
did.
and said, go
Stuff.
get your
Gathered
stuff.
stuff.
Oh, I
If
thought
she
you
left
took
it-
her to the Moonwood!
I did.
We did.
But
There
I
was
let her
time
gather
in
her stuff
between.
first.
She gathered her stuff. She left a note for her friend, so they would go on without. She's trustworthy now. We know that for a
That's good.
fact now.
Your friend is safe. And she is in a place where she can affect.
Why would she have not been safe? Did someone hit her on the head?
Yes! And it was me!
It's a lot of honesty from you today.
And I am
Don't make me have 2 head hits in one day!
You're not the one who hit me on the head?
No, that was me. I'm sorry.
No, that was her.
This is very confusing. I'm uncertain as to
When you're doing diabolical things for the High Council, one might assume you're one of the bad guys.
I suppose that's fair.
So prove to us that you're one of the good guys.
All
She
right.
did.
How did she do that, and how may I also?
Tell us what you know about what's going on with the High Council.
They have been directing us to impersonate this Black Wolf fiction that they have created as an, I believe they referred to it as an antidote to the Sentinel. And
Could you? We interrupted the meeting that was happening today. Tried to send a message.
okay,
Could you gather the council together for an emergency meeting, or at least let them know that the meeting went south between the members of the artisan guilds?
You were tasked with it. Sorry.
I was tasked with informing the council of.
Don't ask how.
We had someone impersonate you, because we don't know who yet we can still trust when trying to save the lower denizens of the city.
It will be dangerous going to the council. We are not supposed to go to them.
Could you tell us how to do it then, and we could use this same individual to contact the council?
Well, again, they come to us. We don't come to them.
How could you go to the council if it was necessary, if it were an emergency?
That person, the priest.
Yes.
Right?
If I were to get into the city, the upper city, I suppose I could be bringing a shipment of supplies.
Woods and wood-like accessories?
Yes. Handcrafted wooden items that I've carved. I could bring them some items as a pretense and deliver a message that way.
Would they not be grateful for you reporting something that has happened at the meeting? An omen of the Sentinel at the meeting? Would they not want you to report that as immediately as possible?
They would not want to be seen.
Implicated.
Exactly.
So you would have to go as delivering and then pass the message on.
Precisely.
Can you prepare us to be able to impersonate you as well as possible, and we can protect you? We can move you to a place of hiding, the same place that your friend is, where the elven refugees are going?
Certainly, yes. Whatever it is you need to know.
I'm sure. Take some time and fill in our friend here, who is going to be impersonating you. We will go with them into the city. I'm sure at this time you have had conversations with her. You at least know people who share your mindset and your friend's mindset, and you can gather those that need to get out for their own safety and let them know. Do you know of the? Should we tell them?
Let's give them a prominent tree outside the city,
Yeah.
and we can meet them there,
Yeah.
and then we can guide them from there.
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't want to start a war between the...
Or
No.
do we?
Not when we need both armies.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right.
Okay, so you're basically telling him gather up people and meet at this tree.
Yes.
After he spends an hour telling you everything you need to know about wood crafting and him.
And I'm totally listening.
Anything that he thinks anyone might ask him about him or code.
Do I gain
words.
half proficiency in woodworking?
You do not.
Are you going to be able to cast this spell again? How many times can you cast this spell, or is
I
the
need to
spell
take a
still in
nap.
effect?
How does sleeping work?
The same way it works for
8 hours or 4 hours?
4.
Okay, I need a 4-hour nap.
Okay.
What time of day is it?
It's evening time. It's like 7
Good.
o'clock.
Okay.
So it wouldn't
we
make
just
sense
go at
to
11.
do a woodworking thing anyway.
Okay.
So you guys could probably hole up here for the night, take a long rest.
Okay.
Perfect.
Cool.
Then that is what we shall do.
Okay.
So when should I meet you at the tree?
Tomorrow evening, give him enough chance to
To gather
gather
the
up with
things.
all the people of the town.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. In the morning, we set out. At dawn, we plan.
At dawn we plan. Okay, so anybody doing anything else interesting in the evening? Sadre sets up the sanctum.
Can I
Inside
restart
the house,
studying
or-
the Tome of Leadership and Influence?
Can you start studying again?
Yeah. Would it affect me as a robot?
I don't know. Would it?
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
I will cast Contact Other Plane
Okay.
and make my intelligence saving throw. Oh my god, what is it? 16.
What's your DC?
15.
Okay.
These are the questions that I ask. I assume I'm asking Ayun.
Well, yeah, I would assume that you are contacting. I don't know that you get Ayun specifically. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. But you will get someone from that plane.
Get his secretary.
Has Vecna risen?
No.
Can we defeat her?
No. Can we defeat her?
Can we defeat Greyer Turin?
The enemy you seek to defeat may prove difficult to unseat. To remove her from her throne, all of you must first atone.
Does Dova Savik have all the gems?
Yes.
Is Nasrag okay?
I thought you only get 3, no?
I get 5.
You get 5. The status of your friend you seek may prove difficult to speak. He is in search within his mind. He should be wary of what he finds.
Is there a weapon that could help us in this battle that we have yet to get?
A weapon you seek to turn the tide. Weapons aplenty are on your side. What is a weapon? You first must learn in order for the tide to turn.
Good job, buddy. That was awesome. All right, go to and arrest.
Okay. Callie, doing anything? Chandra asks, I still have a few slots left. Is there any word you wish to send back to the Moonwood? Although both mirrors are here with us, that was probably an oversight on our part. I can do a sending.
Solid wood.
I asked him.
boner move.
I asked him to send a message to Ellen Dalal,
Okay.
letting her know that we have a potential influx of refugees late tomorrow evening, and asking because they can talk back and forth, right? Well,
Yeah.
I mean, once, yeah.
You get 25 words.
And
you get
asking
25
if
words.
all is well and if the person has been trustworthy so far. Do you want me to assemble that into 25
No,
words?
I think we can assume that you can convey
I could have made that in 25.
words, and that the 25 words that you get back convey that they will be ready for whatever you send their way, and that so far she seems to be trustworthy. She's been sewing and talking with people, and then she got tired and turned in for the night.
Okay.
And Chadre kind of relays all of that to you.
Excellent.
Tinker, 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 tinker.
Tinker, tinker, tinker.
I will help tinker.
Oh, thanks, pal.
Tinker, tinker, tinker.
Tinker, tinker.
You're
tinker.
watching him tinker, and you go, didn't you used to be better at this?
Didn't you used to be human?
Oh! Ouch!
All right.
Watch it, bitch.
How about you, Roscoe?
Wow.
Doing anything interesting or just drinking?
No, just drinking, partying.
You find this girl's like hidden stash of booze in this house, and it's like,
This old lady's hidden stash of booze
This
while she
old
sews
lady.
The
clothes.
old elven lady's hidden stash of...
Oh, right. We're
She's got peach
We're in the old
schnapps.
lady's house?
Yeah.
Does any old lady
fucking
not
I'm-
have a stash of
I'm
booze?
just I'm looking through her drawers and shit.
Yeah, I mean...
Roscoe gets drunk and puts on old lady clothes and comes up with Mrs. Nesbitt.
Hello.
I am Mrs. Nesbitt.
I'm the old lady. Look at me.
Yeah, you find clothes that are way too big for you, but...
Would you like some cookies? I'm an old lady.
This is terrifying.
I was wondering what nightmares look like. I now know.
All right.
Chadre is very glad he's in the sanctum
Oh yeah, sanctum.
and missing out on all of this entertainment. Oh, he's giving back the Book of Steve, by the way.
Oh, good. I wanted that back.
Yes.
All right.
You can't do any. You can't help me, Tinker. You're reading a book.
That's true.
Okay.
You need to be hardcore book
It's
mode.
good because if you're...
So
That's
you'd
a-
say
Do you need sleep?
Yeah, I need,
you
I need
need
4
like
hours.
4 hours of shutdown time.
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll say that you can get 8 hours of book time in.
Shit, yeah, I'm cool with that. How
Okay.
many do I need?
60?
Oh, cool.
Over how many days?
2? I'm kidding.
No, I thought it was either 5 or 7.
That was literally impossible to do that.
Yeah.
48 hours over 6 days.
48 over 6 days. So you've got 8 in the first day.
Awesome.
Okay, so night passes, nobody comes by the house.
Next
Next
morning, how do you guys? Do we want to just go into the city under Chadre's? We're just hanging out with him.
No, I think Chandra should stay as far from this as possible.
How do we go with?
We can stealth, and he can go in by himself, and we can stealth behind him.
I'm not the super stealthiest dude.
I can pass without a trace. I've been rested.
Okay. Yeah.
That sounds fine to me. I will go pay Father a visit.
Okay.
I love my chats with him so.
Actually, can you cast invisibility on me before you go?
Certainly.
Yeah. Perfect.
Does anyone else want to be invisible?
Just hand one
Alright.
out.
Alright.
You two be invisible. I'll be stealthy
Okay. Cool.
You are both invisible.
because I'm gonna go stealthy into the.
See, if
side
I was
of the
willing to be
council
wasteful, I would have
chamber.
been like, ooh, me, and then I would have slapped you.
Are you casting pass without a trace anyway?
Then I will wait. If you're going to be invisible, I'm just going to be stealthy stealth, and then wait to cast without pass without a trace until we get closer to the council chambers because I want to sneak in and hide.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
I will need the Cape of Billowing, but you can borrow the Cape of Steve.
I can't see you, so I can't.
So are you going back to the woodworkers?
You're invisible,
and
not
grabbing,
blind.
Some hand
Stuff.
to.
Woodworking stuff. Woodworking tools and accessories.
Well, the tools and accessories aren't there.
Oh.
But laid out on the table is a set of handcrafted items for you, with a note saying, gathered my things, out gathering people, see you at the tree.
Oh, how nice. You left a note.
Aw.
It's really thoughtful.
Yeah. That's why you always leave a note. Anyway. Gonna go up to the upper city.
You're not at home, that's why you always leave a note.
Oh, wait, we're going to the upper city.
We're going to the
Yeah.
upper city.
Oh shit.
Were you
We're
listening
gonna do
to
the
any of our
Batman
plan?
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to do the Batman thing at night. But,
I'm
oh well,
so
that's
sorry.
fine.
But in the council chambers, it really won't matter anyway.
Is
Because
it dark in there?
It's,
For-
well, no, I mean, but the light's not going to change a lot.
I
from day to
imagine
night.
we're traveling with him. Right as he gets into the upper city, I'll give us the telepathic bond again, so we can
Okay.
all talk.
So you
Okay.
get like an hour.
No, I guess it would change because it's a tree. So yeah, sorry. Just make it super extra spooky, even though it's during the day.
No, my thing
Are you
was
gonna try
I
to make
wasn't
it
gonna
nighttime?
I wasn't gonna give myself a face. But now I have to think of one.
Wait, where's the meeting?
It's in the council chambers. Is it like a room or is it like a tree to
There's-
open sky?
It's a tree, open sky. But,
Okay, yeah, sorry.
but it's like in a closed off section, a grove.
It's gonna be like in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, you could
Not
like
spooky.
illusion it to be night or stuff if you wanted to. I
That
don't
takes
know.
That's
way too much magic.
Okay.
That's
Well,
and considering I'm
if
gonna
it's not
have
worth it to you, whatever.
I'm gonna have 4 spells going at once.
Okay. Well,
I
then don't
cannot
do that
make
one.
it nighttime on top of that.
All hell's gonna freaking break loose, right? Like
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
we're
yeah.
planning on this. We're having to fight our way.
yeah.
out.
What am I doing in the plan?
We're just hanging out in the council chambers until all hell breaks loose,
Got it.
and then we're gonna fuck.
Basically, they are a bunch of bullies. And we don't take kindly to bullies. So.
Okay, so you guys are in the upper city. You have passed without a trace. You have a telepathic bond.
Oh, you did the thing? Mm-hmm. Oh, my temple is itchy. Hey guys, what's up?
Hey guys. All right, let's do this. Go reach out to the council.
Of course.
I'll head to Father and come up with some reason why I actually wanted to see him.
Okay, I want to know if he goes to this council chamber, if he's part of this.
Very well. If he suddenly leaves, I will inform you immediately.
Thank you. Reardon, hurry up and go. Jeez.
He's doing theme music.
I'm going to punch him in the face.
Guys, I'm gonna go deliver some wood. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
I have a spell that manifests a giant fist, if you'd like.
No, don't do it right now.
Are you the Green
Save it till
Lantern?
later.
We're about to do Batman.
You don't know who that is. Go talk to these people.
I don't know what you. I'm gonna go drop off some wood dead places.
I'm really sorry. I programmed some weird stuff into that brain before.
All right, so Callie, you're gonna stealth into the council chambers and
Drop
hide.
off some wood.
I'm sorry.
This is the
I'm gonna
best.
go drop off.
This is the best. I'm so
wood.
happy. I'm gonna go drop off some wood.
Yes, I stealth into the council chambers and I hide in plain sight.
Okay.
Do I have
I
to
don't know
stealth?
why
Yeah, I have to
it's so
stealth
good.
myself.
Into the council chambers? Yeah, you do.
That would be a 36.
Okay.
You cast Pass Without a Trace on all of us?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
There are a couple of guards.
But you guys have to stay within
No, isn't it only within 60 feet when it's cast, or do they
for
have
the
to stay?
duration. Each
Oh, they
creature
have
you
to stay.
choose.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, for the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you has a 10% bonus to stealth.
10%.
Plus 10.
Or plus 10,
Plus
I
10.
mean. It doesn't say they have to stay with me.
No, actually, I think I'm pretty sure they do. I'm thinking
feel like-
back to stuff from Critical Role.
Because of
Okay.
They
for
have
the
to be there.
duration, I feel like
They have
that's.
to be there when you cast it, and they have to stay near you.
Got it.
24 stealth.
Okay, so you're also sneaking into the conference chambers
Yes.
or conference chambers.
Yes, I'm also doing that.
And did you roll with advantage, Billy, or
I did. That was with advantage.
because you're invisible?
Yeah.
24.
Okay, so the three of you sneak past the two guards standing outside the council chamber with spears, and you take up positions. Are you all hiding together, or
No. I'll-
Question:
That well, you need to basically drop them off in
Would
hiding
picking
spots.
somebody's
Yeah,
pocket
that's
lose
fine.
my invisibility?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, absolutely.
No. No.
Oh, gosh.
We're gonna Batman this. It's gonna be so cool.
It's going to be so worth it. Just.
Oh yeah. Well, are we gonna like?
We're gonna kill them. We're gonna kill them and steal their stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's fine.
Wait, why are we bothering to do this if we're just gonna kill them?
No, I don't think let's play it out and then see what seems to be the right thing after we play it out.
Okay, I'll
let's
just-
not make any decisions right now.
Okay, I'll kill somebody on the way then. Like,
Well, no, not
On the
right
way
now.
in.
well,
No.
after this, I'll kill somebody.
Yeah, you kill someone later.
We'll stop by the gift shop. You can kill someone.
After we do this cool plan, I'll kill.
We'll stop by the gift shop. Kill the clerk. Let's go.
Bing, bang, boom. Bang, sure.
In Upper City, there's got to be a place where you can just pay money to kill someone, right?
It's like the purge.
Yeah.
But for
After we do this cool plan, I'll probably kill somebody in the chambers.
Probably.
It'll just happen.
All right, so you
support
guys are
that.
hiding out in the chambers. Reardon, you head to the Temple of Corlon.
Yep.
Okay.
Dropping off some wood stuff. Dropping off some wood stuff. Wood stuff. Wood stuff. Wood stuff.
Yes,
Dropping off
can
some
I
wood
help
stuff.
you?
I'm dropping off some wood stuff.
he's
All right, I can take that from you.
Is this the guy?
No.
I need to talk to.
What's that high priest's name? I mean, we would know. We would have found out. I mean, I could look it up, or you could just tell us.
No. Basically, I need to talk to, and then I go blank.
Do you really?
Yeah. No. What's his name?
Oh, no, you know his name. It's fine.
Okay, good. I need to talk to that guy,
He's actually not the high priest.
the high priest.
Regarding.
Look, I wasn't going to. You've seen through my happy facade. I need to talk to the high priest because something has gone wrong in the middle city. And I understand that we were not supposed to make contact, but it is an emergency, and we need his assistance.
That's
With
no
the-
fucking.
With the high priest of Corlon.
Yes, sir.
What has gone wrong in the middle city that requires his attention? I'm confused.
Something that requires his attention and his attention alone.
And that's something. I can't just go and disturb the high priest because a woodworker comes to me and says that there's a disaster in the middle city.
I have woodstuffs for him.
And I can give him the wood stuff.
I bet you can. He's got a massive order of wood.
It's way. I've got this.
Give you wood.
I've got this cart. Though it would be way easier for me to just pop in and do it. Plus, I've got a message for him, so it's way easier for me to do it. I don't know why you'd be such a butthole about this.
With a snake with his head come off.
Look,
I just called the priest a butthole.
I am not allowed to disturb him without good cause. He is meditating on important matters. If you can give me something to take to him that makes sense, but woodstuffs and a mysterious message, I'm afraid do not meet the threshold of urgent.
Okay, then I
Do
will
you
give you
contact
something.
us?
I will give you something to take to him. And I take a little wooden car and I write on the bottom, I need to talk to you.
Sweet Jesus.
Oh my god.
Elgins, is that you?
Oh my
Do you actually do that?
I don't know. I kind of want to, but I also really want to get to the Batman part. And I feel like this is not the best way to do it.
Contact us. Hey,
Give me 1 minute. Jeez, my side of my head is itchy. Hey guys.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
All right, so I got news for you.
Okay.
They're not gonna let me talk to this guy.
Why?
This guy's being a butthole.
Oh, are you talking about like the other?
Wait, so the meeting is off?
No, the meeting's not off. The meeting was never on.
Oh,
but-
you're talking to a middleman. You can't get to the priest.
Yeah, exactly.
Just give him a reason.
Just kill him!
He's being a butthole.
What did you tell him?
I didn't tell him anything.
So this guy, you just got to come up with a reason why you would talk to the high priest.
I tried woodstuffs and it didn't work.
Tell him you guys are lovers.
That always works.
You guys are secret lovers.
I'll give it a shot.
Just tell him you're an evil spy.
That's not gonna work.
Sometimes priests have like.
Just no. I got this. I've got this. Oh, can I like? The thing is, like, I don't know what's in my basket of woodstuffs.
Yeah, you do. You would have looked through it.
Is there a little wolf?
No, there's not.
All right, fine. I give him a little toy car with "I need to talk," and there's a small wolf on it.
Okay. And you hand it to the priest.
Yeah.
This is just you writing down what you said to me.
Yeah. You said to give you something that you can take to him.
You want me to hand him this carving with this note?
Yes, please.
Give me a persuasion check.
I said please.
Yes, please.
You did.
Pretty please.
Persuasion?
Yes.
19.
If it will make you go away, I will deliver this and return with his response.
Okay.
And he's gone for a few minutes, and he comes back,
I'm tapping my foot.
and he comes back with the wooden carving. He says he doesn't know who you are or what this is about, and says that if you truly do need to speak to him, he will be having audience with petitioners at 5 o'clock.
We just can't get in the council chambers all day.
You guys are hanging out there. Roscoe's getting bored. He starts carving his name under the table.
Roscoe is tricking hobos into coming in the council chambers.
To kill them.
So he has something to do.
Roscoe has turned it into a hobo battle coliseum.
Here's a sword. Here's a knife.
Do it!
Fine.
So Except, where are you going to find a hobo exactly in the upper city?
We'll
In the lower city.
city.
To
Roscoe sneaks.
I believe it.
Kidnap 2 hobos and bring them to the upper city.
No,
Kelly's
he's not
going to
gonna,
have to stop this on
guys.
principle.
He's not gonna kidnap them. He's gonna lure them up with food and woodstuffs.
No, you have all the wood stuff.
Damn
It's
it!
part of your disguise.
Foiled by your lack of
Is
wisdom.
there anything else you would like to say,
First of
or
all,
may
with
I
that
go
lack
back
of
to
wood.
my duties?
This is for you, and it's a little wooden boat.
Why, thank you.
Goodbye.
I'm truly sorry I could not have been more help.
Yeah, and that's why you get a boat.
I was given a gift because I could not help.
It's a shitty boat.
You know what? I'll go in. I can do this. I can get him.
Would have been
I
better
think my
boat.
son will really enjoy this boat. Thank you.
Good. I hope he
Okay.
does.
But
Yeah.
he's been talking
And
to
just
us.
so you know, that was given to you by a fine purveyor of woodstuffs and wood accessories.
I
could go in
understand that, but I'm still. You
I'm
sound
about
mad,
Yeah,
but you
no,
are
I
being
will-
very
I will
kind.
take care of
I do
this.
not.
I will get him up there.
You. This
Callie
why
is
I do
heading
not
down
go-
towards
Okay.
the Temple of Coralon because she knows what's going on.
This is why I do not go to the middle city. I do not understand the people there.
And that is why you get a boat.
Thank you.
Mama's on her way.
Callie
Mama's
is going
angry.
to stealthing to the Temple of Coralon
Okay.
until she gets in the doors of the Temple
Okay.
of Coralon. My stealth to get to the Temple of Coralon is a 39.
Okay.
I get into the Temple
Do
of
I have a
Coralon.
hat? Or do you make your presence known once you're in?
Oh yes.
Okay, good. Do I have a hat?
Sure.
Lady Callie,
Well, no,
would you like some woodstuffs?
No. Because I've been
You're not in.
communicating to
You're,
him.
you're outside.
Oh, am I?
Oh, he's out. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
And I've been
Oh.
communicating to him as I'm coming down. I'm like, I'm coming in.
That's fine. Then
Let me do
I
my
help
thing,
to distract the guy
take a
out
step
front.
back.
Then.
And I walk in and I'm trying my best to, like with the hood, to be the sentinel
Okay.
in persona, but I am channeling Solinor with all the fury
Okay.
I can
Glowy
muster.
eyes.
Glowy eyes, as close as I can get to like full on Solinor glowy, so that
Gotcha.
I also can't be seen, like, so it also disguises me a little
Yeah.
bit. But I say, and what is his name? Are we just gonna say High Priest for
High
now?
Priest.
Because I
don't
could
know
not
what
find
to
his
say
name
there.
anywhere.
We haven't used his name in
All
like
right,
months,
I
so I
know.
feel like looking it up.
So I
know,
walk
I'm
in
lazy.
and I say, I need to see the High Priest now.
A bunch of lower acolytes go scurrying.
And I would just wait for him to come out.
And you hear something. You hear murmurings about an apparition of Solinor and Avatar, and someone says something about a sentinel, and so you're getting all of the effects you were hoping for here. And he comes out, and he's, yes, I have been summoned.
Your plan has been compromised. The Sentinel has spoken. Gather the High Council at once.
What plan?
I said, gather the High Council at once. And I turn and
He's just like standing there open mouthed, and you like leave, and he's just. And you see this.
As you're exiting, it's like, and that's why you get a boat. I don't think I should explain it any further.
Yes, very good. I get a boat. Thank you for the boat.
And you know what? Here's a wooden block.
What am I to do with the block?
Stack the boat on it.
And on that day, children, the Sentinel gained her sidekick, Wood Boy.
Purveyor of woodstuffs.
So-
and wood accessories.
as soon as I can get out of sight, I'm getting stealth so I can go back to the council chambers.
I think woodstuffs is probably my favorite
You
thing
unsolar
now.
yourself.
Okay, that's 22, 32.
You channel calm thoughts. And you feel the anger subside.
So,
And-
how did it go?
You guys hear in your head, like maybe about 15 minutes later, The High Priest of Coralon has just come in demanding a council meeting. Apparently the avatar of Solar appeared and commanded it. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
No, I was there. I gave them a boat.
Okay.
I might know something about it.
Darth Vader from planet Vulcan said that we have to have a council meeting.
Father is on his way with the High Priest. They are gathering the other council members. I have been asked to follow. I am a dutiful son, after all, so I will follow.
Yeah, duty.
It takes probably about a half hour for the entire council to be assembled. You notice that there's still the empty chair from the guy whose arm you cut off and then stabbed.
What?
Oh yeah.
Good times.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, the one that had a shrine to Lolth, you know.
Those were
I
days.
thought that we,
Let's make this a
did that
sequel.
today.
All right. And so the council's sitting there. What is this about? I honestly don't know. I was told that the Sentinel had foiled our plan and to gather the council. I
Swear to
am
God, if it's not the council.
not sure what plan has been foiled, but when the avatar of Solanor appears as a high priest, even though Corlon is the head of the Pantheon, Avatar does rank higher than high priest, and so I obey. I expect we must sit and wait for a sign unless anyone wishes to confess anything.
And can we sneak into the
You're already
You're
there.
You're there.
Oh, we're there.
You're under their chairs.
This is where you're under the table right now.
Oh,
Like Callie is hiding in a corner. You and Z are under the table.
So I talked to everybody, and I'm like, do we try to get them to admit this first? Do we have him run in as the middleman guy to try to get them to admit to this, or do we just assume they're all guilty and hit him with our like?
I think the Sentinel should come in, terrorize them, make them admit their guilt, and then we kill them.
I mean, he's not wrong.
No,
This is a fucked up
no, that
thing.
makes sense, yeah.
I do agree that we should find out whether or not they are guilty, but
And then kill them.
well, I think that once again, the Sentinel was called upon to do justice last time. Actually, Lady Callie was as the wronged party. No one knows she is the Sentinel. So
Callie, is the Sentinel ready to make an entrance?
I can do this, but would it be better? Like, would we be better off getting some sort of like guilty admission or whatever if we have Reardon run in as like middleman's? It'd be like, you
What was
guys
his
told
name?
me to do this and that, and have them yell at him and tell him to
Because I swear to God,
Yeah.
I'm going
hide.
to keep
I
saying
have
wood
his
stuff.
name,
His name was Vincenzo.
Vilsebrar.
The suburb?
Vilsebrar.
Okay. Reardon, make an entrance, kick the door down, and just tell everybody what happened.
I'm not going to kick the door down. This is hard.
Just come in, like
You've gone native. Stop it. You're not a purveyor of wood and wood
you're
stuffs.
probably down to a couple minutes on the telepathy, by the way.
like you're out of breath, and like you're like this thing happened, and the cloaks that fell, and they found
All right,
this
we
out.
ain't got
and-
time for this. Either the plan happens now, or I just start killing.
And then if it doesn't work, I'll jump in as the Sentinel and yell at him. And
All right, I open the door.
The High Priest looks over. Who are you and what are you doing here?
My name is
Vilsebrar.
Vilsebrar.
Yes, the wood carver.
You know me.
Well, I didn't know your name, but yes, I know you are the wood carver. But again, what are you doing here?
It's a good question. May I ask what all of you are doing here?
You may not.
Fair enough.
Guys, I don't think this plan is working.
We're tired of serving at the council's behest.
We are tired of serving at the council's behest. You have decided to take us of the middle city and turn us against the lower city. You have heard the rumors of the Sentinel and decided that you need to turn us into criminals, to turn the downtrodden into the even further downtrodden. And it is unacceptable. We won't do it anymore. You need to.
Wait,
What?
won't do it anymore. Are you coming to the council chambers and confessing to a crime?
Hold on.
Buddy, I think I can solve this. What you need to...
Oh no!
Yes, absolutely. That's perfect.
Guys, I have lots to say.
And we are running out of patience for it.
Okay, well, just hear me out. Please hear me out. Everyone in this room, everyone that can hear me, please hear me out. Please, please, please.
Start
Please.
talking, buddy. Keep going.
Okay,
buddy.
all right. So.
Oh, by the way, you're sitting under the table and you see Z. Been over an hour. And you see yourself now.
Okay. What do you know of the Sentinel?
The Sentinel is a figure that has been stirring up unrest in the lower city amongst the people there and suggesting to them that the station of your birth is not the station that you always must live in.
And what do you know of the Black Wolf? Immediate insight check.
On when he says the Black Wolf thing, or the
What when I say Black Wolf?
oh, to see if anybody reacts.
Yeah.
Okay.
8.
Oh.
I mean, various expressions.
Any
that,
guilt
that you can't decipher around the room.
Yeah, but we're all
I
looking at
haven't-
them
The
too.
two of them are under the table. You
I-
had to give an insight check too.
Could I... I have not channeled Ayun at all.
27.
You see looks of recognition and understanding about who the Black Wolf is, but you don't see any reactions of guilt.
Okay.
From
Well, they
anyone.
wouldn't feel guilty about it. They would feel it's justified.
I haven't channeled Ayun yet and tried to do the truth thing since I became like a full-on warlock of Ayun.
Okay.
Could I try that? And just try to like see what happens if I like extend the field a little bit? Like just push outward from the table?
Sure. Go ahead and give me a wisdom save.
Everybody or just me?
You.
Okay. 19.
Okay. I will give me a charisma save.
Okay.
15.
There's something he doesn't want to tell
15. Okay. Give me a number between 1 and 12.
9.
9. All right. Saving throw, wisdom.
God. No, I'm standing in front of everyone and lying.
Okay. 13.
Okay.
18.
18.
19.
19.
But yeah, I'm lying in front of the entire council. And apparently I'm a sun elf, so...
I wanted... Yeah, like I would have no idea. Like I wouldn't be
you were
thinking
just
about
like-
that.
Yeah, you would think of it. No, exactly. That's why I was just making faces.
Okay, so what was yours, Trev?
18.
18. Okay.
$13.
Yeah. Okay. Callie, you don't have to blurt out that secret, but you do have to blurt out a secret. You start to blurt that one out, but something pulls it back.
Ooh, I don't know what else to blurt out. I
Tra-
have to think about what
Roscoe,
to blurt
you need
out.
to blurt out something that you don't want to say.
Got it.
Which would be anything, because you're hiding under a table.
19 was with your pluses?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I was in that bar one time, there was a woman, and she looked like a very fine woman. But then we got to the bedroom, and it turns out she wasn't a woman. She was a man. It was okay, though. It was all right. It was a nice
And
night.
meanwhile, I'm still standing in front of the council.
I'm the sentinel. Should I put that one?
That's
in?
probably good.
Okay. I am the sentinel.
Oh.
You hear a bunch of other things blurted out around the council chambers. None of them about the Black Wolf.
Okay, anything that's
but-
guilty, sort of like.
Nothing.
Nefarious?
Nothing super nefarious. I mean, there's things like I'm working on a plan to undermine the Sentinel. I know my Chandra Senior says I know Callie's secret. A couple of other council members blurt out things about improper social behavior, but nothing about the Black Wolf. Nothing about
Does the high priest say anything?
the High Priest does not say anything.
So he's the only one that did it.
Like I think 3 council members made their saves.
Holy shit. He told all of the people. The council is making you do this, but it wasn't the people. Was it just him?
By the way, they've looked when after you blurted that out. People look under the table and like shout for the guards.
Ah!
Are you really going to stab?
Yeah.
I mean, he was discovered. That makes
Okay.
sense.
Go ahead.
Oh,
and
no.
give me a roll.
That is a 10.
Okay.
No, wait. 11.
11. Okay, so you pull out you have your weapons out, and people look under the table, and there's gasps, and you go you start to shoot forward, and the High Priest says something, and I need you to make a Wisdom save.
Counterspell.
Okay,
Thank you.
and let's see. There's another cleric at the table who also casts a spell at you. Wisdom save.
I can't counterspell that one.
That is a 16.
A 16. You are paralyzed in place. You're like. Guards! and then they look and they say, Z, what are you doing under the table?
They would recognize Roscoe too, wouldn't they?
Roscoe has not been here. Actually, no, they would. That's true. Because
There-
Roscoe shattered the bottle last time.
yeah,
he was in the
yeah.
council.
There's at least one member of the council that has been using his power and the power given to him by the council to affect the lower city and the middle city and bully the people of the middle city into hurting citizens of your fair city.
Yeah.
That is a strong accusation.
It-
I trust you have proof. And yet the guards come in and they kind of pull Roscoe out from under the table. They disarm him and
Can you at least unfreeze him? I mean, he looks so sad.
he just tried to stab a council member in the face.
He doesn't have his swords anymore.
I
He
explained.
waves and you're.
Yeah. I explained to
You
them.
bastard, you took my fucking swords!
You tried to stab him in the face.
Look, as far as I'm aware, you're evil. As from what I've been told, you're the bad people.
Well, you have been misinformed. Chandra Senior looks around. Lady Callie, is there something else you would like to say to us?
Some of the artisans of the Middle City have been meeting because they have been informed
He's
by
not
this
talking
man.
about that.
It's okay, that's what I'm telling him. And I look over at the High Priest. That the High Council has instructed them to undermine the citizens of the lower city, to make the cloaks of the Black Wolf,
The paperwork.
to bring
Butthole.
in the people,
Not that one. The other ones. The receipts. Or not the receipts. The plans.
to bring in the people to hurt the citizens of the lower city. to fight the stories of the Sentinel. Now, I understand that you don't like the Sentinel, but it saddens me to think that everyone on this High Council would be involved. It's more believable to think that 1 or 2 members might be involved in this.
And as I said to Z, you have proof of this.
I hand the papers over to Chaudre Sr.
And he looks at them. These are in code of some sort.
I would think that you would be able to read this code. You're not able to read it? It was a fairly simple code.
In the weirdest turn of
Careful.
events ever, I take a few minutes to like gather everyone around me and kind of explain the code, and then so there's this like like
This proves that they were meeting and organizing, but it does not point to anyone here.
You've not seen the cloaks of the Black Wolf all over your city? Your guards must have seen this. If you're aware of what's going on in your city, you know that this has been happening.
We have heard of the wolves and the cloaks, but every person that we have apprehended who was wearing a cloak was given the cloak by someone, and when they were searched and when their home was searched, they had no stolen property. They had nothing to suggest that they were tormenting anyone from the
We
lower
were
city.
so ready to believe the council was the bad guy.
did they specifically mentioned our carpenter friend? He specifically mentioned the priest.
Oh yeah, I dropped seeming.
Yeah.
Correct, like the high priest.
Both
the
of them
Temple
mentioned the priest.
Corlon. We do have several members.
The two of you give me a wisdom check.
No, he didn't. He did not mention the priest. She did.
15.
14.
Callie, as you're thinking about it, you remember she did, but you guys mentioned it to him and he agreed to the carpenter.
Did we freaking get played?
The Moonwood's in danger.
No, we didn't send him to the Moonwood.
We sent her to the
We sent
Moonwood.
her to the Moonwood. But we also have her being watched. So the Moonwood may be in danger, but she is being watched, and she's being watched by multiple people.
Knew I should have killed that old lady.
You really should have.
See, I'm right. I'm always right. Roscoe says kill the old lady. You're gonna
We're
do
right.
it.
You're still
Stabbing
arrested.
council
Yeah,
member
you're
in the
still
face.
arrested. What can we do to get this to?
If you truly believe that a member of this council is engaged in something nefarious, we could arrange a zone of truth.
Yes, let's do that.
Yes. Because the only other explanation is that you have a rogue council in your middle city that's undermining you and undermining the citizens of the lower city. So if nobody on this council is guilty, then there is a group of citizens in your middle city who need to be dealt with immediately.
In which case, we would be willing to give you the identities of these perpetrators in exchange for the freedom of our friend.
This city is far more broken if that's the case than we ever thought.
If all you say is true, then since he hasn't actually harmed anyone, we would of course release him because he was acting under noble if reckless and misguided pretenses. I would merely ask that if you are going to bring him within the city, that you counsel
We're gonna
him
put a bell on him.
restraint. I was just going to suggest counseling restraint.
Like fuck you are.
Let's stop.
Or we could just permanently ban him from the city. That's the other.
That's fine. I never want to fucking go to this shithole ever again.
Very well.
Please, we've gotten this far without being forcibly kicked out of any city. I think we should continue that.
The high priest offers to cast Zone of Truth. And says he'll get one of the acolytes to cast it on him so that you know that he is also being treated.
Yeah, we were wrong. Call or talk to whoever is back at the Moonwood.
Okay. Chaudre can contact
All right.
her.
Um,
Chaudre, can you please contact the people of the Moonwood, Ellen, and have her subtly watched carefully and kept from doing any harm.
Are you kidding me? Kill her.
We don't know for sure. Let's wait and find out for sure before we go killing
At
someone.
least
No, just
detain
kill
her.
You get a response from Mom. She didn't come out for breakfast.
She's not here.
Did you want me to
Have her
go
be
in
lunch.
and?
No, there could be a trap.
Gather a group of people. This person may be evil.
I'll have your father check to make sure it is safe, and then we will go in.
Yeah, he has true sight. That's fine.
And then Chandre messages again. About 15 minutes later to find out the status. She's gone. She appears to have slipped away in the night.
Did she have anything on her that was like if we need to that I could track? Like
She
a locate
had
object type
that
thing?
cloth satchel with her belongings.
All right. Okay.
And so
And the Moonwood is protected.
Yeah, we got freaking
Yeah.
played.
So
we got
the-
played
the,
by
the-
a group
the-
of
the-
elves with carpentry tools. Like,
Wood stuffs and wood stuff accessories.
stuffs and wood stuff accessories. High Priest does the Zone of Truth, allows you to question everybody. I assume that you just ask a variety of questions about anybody scheming to hurt anybody of the lower city, Black Wolf stuff, directing anybody of the middle city, stuff like that.
Yes.
Anything else that I'm missing, or?
No, I'm assuming that what we ascertain is that they don't love, that they're perfectly happy with the class system, but they haven't done anything malicious.
Yeah, more or less. They haven't done anything malicious. They've been trying to come up with some way of dealing with the Sentinel, and as they're admitting these things, many of the people admitting that are feeling very uncomfortable under your gaze as they're admitting that they were plotting against the Sentinel now that they know that Lady Callie is the Sentinel.
so all we've learned from this is like most elves suck. Like the upper
As someone that used to be an elf, yeah.
the upper epsilon, the middle epsilon,
Well, you know
preyed upon the weak of the lower epsilon.
you basically know that the caste system, but Callie already knew this, that the caste system was not great, and that everybody shits on the people below them because
They can.
they're out to get what they can. And you give the names and the identities of the perpetrators, and when they go down there to look for them,
They're gone.
All of their belongings have been cleared out.
We have their names.
Well, you have, yeah.
Hey, would you contact that group of assassins that you have in your back pocket and give them a list of names, please?
Yeah, it'll be a bolo, not a kill on sight. Because they do love those.
Yeah.
So you want to try and apprehend these people?
Yes, and basically issue a reward, like 100 gold. I don't know.
Okay.
Is 100 gold a good reward for finding someone?
100 gold for like common folk, definitely be a good reward.
For professional assassins?
Oh, for the professional assassins, for apprehending, for apprehending someone that's not super dangerous. Now, is it 100 per person?
How many people are there? That's... Yeah, sure, because like it can just come out of the company's coffers. Yeah.
I don't get to kill anybody. What?
And basically apprehend, and Solaris is a well-known place, right?
Yeah.
Apprehend, return to the guards of Solaris.
Okay. And
Well, this was fun. Also, I'm still alive. Well, sort of. I'm still in charge. Got to talk to them.
they didn't know you were dead, so.
Yeah.
So nothing has changed. I'm not a robot.
And Chandra Senior looks at you and says,
Those
we
capture
have,
things,
differences.
they get me every time.
I apologize for my outburst. Well, I do know I have not shared.
Thank you.
And while we are at cross purposes, I do appreciate your looking out for the welfare of the people of our city. I have been making good on my word to try to improve conditions.
I appreciate that.
Perhaps we can work more closely together going forward. I think that you are right, that this would not have happened were we not at odds with each other. I suspect that those of the Middle City saw an opportunity and used our mistrust of each other to turn us against each other. I sincerely, and I will stand in the zone of truth and say this, but if you need something, I am at your disposal,
Thank you.
daughter.
The elves of the moon are few. And all of us, sun and moon, are in danger. And the only way that we're going to get through this is if we work together.
Then we will stand together, and we will stand or fall as a group.
A great battle is coming, less than a month away. Can I count on the elves of the sun to be there and fight with us?
Yes, absolutely. Perhaps it is time to harken back to the old ways, or perhaps even further.
Even further is definitely preferable.
The days of Lunasol.
Sounds like a bathroom cleaner,
I was about to say the same thing.
right?
The days of Lunasol.
Or a soap opera.
It's an opera about soap.
Or like a fiber supplement.
Or a fiber supplement. Very well. I think it best that... and they return your swords to you.
That's nice of them. Did they get hurt by the talon?
No.
Huh.
What?
Huh.
Well, that's interesting.
Fuck. Can't kill these people. This is bullshit.
Can't even hurt them accidentally.
Weapons.
Please try not to stab anyone on your way out of town.
Don't fucking tell me what to do. Get
No, it's just stop. Yeah. Okay.
No, fuck these people.
Well, yeah, but like we need them.
Fuck these people anyway.
So, Roscoe, give me a perception check.
That's 16.
Okay, actually, the rest of you give me a perception check as well.
22.
22,
Not rolling hot today. 14.
14. Callie, you see someone behind Roscoe pull a ball out of a pouch and wind up to throw it.
Roscoe, duck.
Who?
I need you to make a strength save.
Strength.
Did we see that? Mm-hmm. All right, chromatic orb. This guy.
Well, hang on a second.
17.
17. You guys see this ornate metal ball start to fly toward Roscoe, and as it does, it begins to open up, and it hits him and wraps around him, and he is just bound up in this ball. And they say, Lady Callie, I will tell you the code word. When you are safely out of the city, you may release him.
What the fuck?
Fuck all you people. Fuck. Why do I give a shit about you?
They pokeballed him?
They kind of pokeballed him, yeah.
Here I was fucking helping you out. Why do I give a shit about you people?
And then when they gave you your weapons back and said, please don't stab anyone, you said, fuck all of you.
Yeah, fuck those people.
Which is kind of threatening, and they were like,
I'll fucking
All
kill
right,
all
let's
of
leave.
you.
Let's leave then. Let's leave then.
They said, you're a danger to us, so we're going to immobilize you without harming you.
Yeah, fuck you.
And give you to your friends.
All right, we will leave then. Let's go, and I roll him out.
Oh, fuck.
It is a little funny. I need you to relax, just a little bit.
No, fuck. I won't relax. No.
Okay. Can I try dispelling magic on it?
You can.
All right, I'm gonna try dispel magic as a level 4.
Okay. It's still there.
I tried.
All right, so we will leave the city. And
And Chandray Senior says, "I'm very sorry. I hope you understand. I must also look out for the well-being of the council, even if you do not approve of them."
I understand. I don't think he would have hurt anybody, but I understand the
Fuck
choice
you,
had to
Prissy
make.
Pants too.
My 2 interactions with him were him smashing a bottle in a council meeting, and him attempting to stab
think I was
someone in
there
the
for that.
face, and then threatening them after his weapons were returned. I cannot take chances.
I understand. So we leave the city.
Yoink.
Well, it was worth a shot.
It's okay, I have one under the couch too. We'll
I
find
see
it
it
later.
And so you guys fly back to the Moonwood?
Yes.
Yes.
Or actually teleport back, because you
Yeah.
can use their
Yes.
teleportation circle. So it won't even be an expenditure of spell resources.
Yeah.
And you return to the Moonwood.
Yes.
Anyway, we return to the Moonwood.
Okay. And what are you doing out there?
I'm probably going to spend a little bit of time trying to track down this woman. I mean, if we've got some time, I'm going to spend some time on the magic carpet.
Go ahead and give me a survival check. And in fact,
Trying
I'll
to
give it
track
to you at
her.
advantage because
You're gonna kill this lady.
Probably.
You're
yeah.
gonna kill this lady.
Dad can help you.
I'm going to hand her on a silver platter to Roscoe because he really wants to kill somebody.
And killing a little old lady is just.
And by the way, you are given the code word when you by ascending when you get
Yeah,
back to the
and I
Moonwood.
release him as soon as we.
Yeah.
What was it? A
murdering
perception?
an old lady.
It was a perception.
No, survival.
We caught
Survival.
her.
I'll help you murder.
Oh,
Cedric.
same thing. Cool. 26.
We caught her.
Not yet.
No,
not yet.
but I'm looking for it.
But when you guys get back to the Moonwood, Callie starts tracking from.
I start just
Callie
circling
and
the
Dad
carpet,
start tracking
and
from.
yeah, and I'll cast locate object because I can get 30 minutes. So if I use it strategically, especially if I get somebody else on board who can do the same, and I'm sure there's got to be somebody in the Moonwood who can help out with that.
Yeah, you can get another wizard who could.
Yeah. Because I want to track her down. As
Chandray sets you up with a
possible.
different wizard.
Is it the Dragonborn now one? We made one into a Dragonborn.
I
Oh.
ordered your-
No, that person is working on shield duty. So I need 2 more survival checks.
Okay. I'm gonna borrow that again. There is a 23 and a nat 20. So that's
go.
a 30.
So you're able to pick up her trail going through the woods, and you keep like flying up, flying down, pick up the trail, kind of circle, and then you start to get a ping on your locate object
Okay.
on her.
Chasing her
sensor.
down.
Okay. You catch up to her.
Okay. What's she doing?
She is basically trying to stealthily move through the woods, and she's just legging it basically.
Okay. And I've got a wizard with me.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna stealth up and I'm going to knock her out. I'm not
Okay.
gonna kill her, but I'm gonna knock her out.
Didn't they give you the Pokeball? With
No,
Yeah,
I think
but
it's
I
one
wouldn't
time
be able to
use. I
activate
think it's
it.
one time
Well,
use.
yeah, you would.
I would.
You have the word.
Oh, absolutely. I'll use that.
Okay. So you kind of fly above her, and you're like, and it opens up over her and just grabs her,
All right.
and she is far too weak to break
Yeah.
out of this thing.
Okay. I will roll her, drag her, kick her back to the just outside the Moonwood. I'm not going to bring her back in there.
She's like begging and pleading the entire time. You know,
Fuck this old lady.
Yeah. I want to hear what she has to say. I want any information she thinks she's going to give me.
It basically just like we weren't trying to hurt anyone. We were just trying to better our position. We didn't take much. We just took a little bit, and we just saw an opportunity to take advantage of a situation, and we were just trying to be in a better place than we were.
And now you've put everyone here in danger. And we can't trust you.
Who have I put in danger?
By being here, by knowing where this place is a safe spot for so many. By being here,
I won't tell anyone.
I can't trust you. You've already lied to all of us. You've lied to all of us repeatedly. You've lied to your kin. You've lied to the other elves. You've lied to the poor. You've lied to the those of a higher station than you. I can't believe anything you say.
What are you gonna do?
I can't put any of these people in danger.
Very well. I can't change your mind. Submit myself to the judgment of Lady Callie. And you get to the outside of Moonwood.
Did you find the bitch?
She's over there.
Oh, okay.
Do you at least want to know my name before you kill me?
Absolutely.
And she tells you her name is Clara Dean, which means sister of the rose and leaf.
All right, this way, old lady. Let's go. It's the code word to open up the thing,
I tell him.
and I open up the
What
thing.
was the code word?
It's like a magic word.
Okay.
It doesn't have a specific meaning to it.
I open up the thing, throw her a dagger. All right, lady. Here's what's gonna happen. You have to best me in open combat, and then you gain your life.
I have to best the man who knocked me unconscious while I wasn't looking.
Yeah. Well, you made me look like an asshole. So I either just kill you outright, which is very easy, or I give you a fighting chance.
That is not a fighting chance.
Well, fucking then you die then.
I die either
These are
way.
the only options. So you die.
I die either way. So my
Goodbye.
choices are,
Oh shit!
and so as she's saying, my choices are: you just stab her.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's
I mean, you can roll damage if you want, but she
Oh, boy.
has 3 hit points. So
No, I'm rolling damage.
don't think that it's possible for you to not.
she has
kill her
3
one
hit
shot.
points,
She's a commoner. She is just a person.
and you did like 60 something.
9, 15,
Are any of us around
21,
to see
Callie
this?
is.
I'm there.
24.
It's outside town. I don't know if any of you would come. Jadre definitely would not have come for this.
30,
I don't like it, but it's not worth putting everybody else in danger. This is a
40,
protected place.
42 damage.
Okay, so
Feel like you might have
say
gotten it.
She's killed maybe 7 times over. If she was a cat, she would only have 2 lives left.
She would have reported back to everybody.
Yeah. I'm not going to put the Moonwood
And,
in danger over one person.
As she starts to answer you, you just stab her right through the heart, and she spits out blood and drops to her knees. And
Right then. Now we are done with
He's
this.
got his killing boners taken care of.
I'm going to search her body for anything.
I mean, she's got like her satchel of fabric.
She actually has the 2 gold that you gave her.
Oh yeah, I rummaged through her satchel.
And take the
I
5 gold
grabbed-
that you-
Yeah, I grabbed the 5 gold and I chuck it on the ground.
Okay.
Oh, the gold on the ground or the
No,
bag?
no, I take the gold and then
Okay.
chuck the
Take the
bag and
satchel.
all that shit on the ground.
And then you just head back into town.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Well,
Callie,
now
what do you do?
if it works for anyone, it works for him.
With ceremony, I bury her.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Jesus.
Got a little heavy there, but
That was a bummer.
and
what a
while it may
bummer.
not have
Oh.
been the way that you wanted to break up the Black Wolf gang, you have made life better for the people of the lower city. The gang has been broken, not the way you wanted, and now there is an APB out on the remaining members of the gang.
Well, on all of them, you need to tell me so I can take out that. Yeah.
And so we'll see what that turns up, and you can decide what to do with them later, or if they go back to the Moonwood or to Solaris. Who knows what'll happen? But thank you all for tuning in tonight. On that uplifting ending note, and we'll see you tomorrow night for something wicked and magical sorority party. And then Wednesday for some jackpots.
believe
And
my Batman plan.
Saturday, and I'll show you guys after. But the thing Maya and I were texting back and forth is, like I said, I can't believe none of them have insight checked either of these people that are live.
They were. We're so ready to believe that the council was up to no good.
I'd have a plus as a person that works with Ayun, I have a +0 insight.
I have a very good insight.
But the other thing is, when I rolled her deception check, it was a 5.
A simple, any inside check would have probably done it.
Basically, it's just, but you guys were just ready to believe, and I was like saying to Maya, what do I do? And she's like, let him have the plan. I was like, but I would have to change the story. I would have to make the council evil, and they're bad, but they're not evil. What do we?
No.
Yeah.
That's good.
So, I think the resolution still worked out okay.
Yeah, and I got to sell some wood stuffs and wood stuff
And you can
accessories.
sell wood stuff, and you confused the hell out of an acolyte by
Good, I'm so happy.
by angrily giving him a boat. Oh yeah, well you get a boat, which was the strangest thing ever.
I will explain in detail why you deserve this boat.
And we cut away.
And next Saturday, of course, Drunken Dread Coffee Shop at Cars. Spread that far and wide. Like I said, we really want to make that stream
we
blow
have
up. We would love
Antagonist.
really.
The antagonist will be
You'll
there.
find out who the antagonist will be revealed. The theme of season 1 will be unveiled, and free coffee and other prizes and surprises. So tune in. And other than that, we will see you all next week. And we're not out. I hit the wrong button. Wait more. Yeah, because nobody here has ever thought that they ended the stream, but not really ended it.
Nope.
I haven't.
No one's ever done that.
No.